freaking... No, I didn't.
Okay.
That
Well, I'm
is.
still keeping the other flame tongue, and the final.
Come back to
so-
this. Are you attacking this one then?
Yep, attacking this one, and the other flame tongue. I can still do 3 more attacks, right?
2 more.
2 more. Oh, sorry, yeah, 2 more. Okay. The next flame attack is to this guy, and the hammer of thunder to this.
Oh, you're throwing the hammer of thunder?
Yep, to this.
Oh, wait, hang on. Just
Hang on. Let me just do... Hang on. Okay, let me check the first one. So that's enough to kill this one.
range though.
Yeah.
By the way, Mage Slayer does include concentration.
Breaking, yeah. And if they're concentrating on a spell, you can...
When you damage a creature that is concentrating on a spell, that creature has disadvantage on the saving throw it makes to maintain its concentration.
It's true.
Yeah.
You
It
have
pretty much
advantage on
counteracts...
saving throws against spellcasters cast by creatures within 5 feet of you.
Oh, that is true as well, yes. Alright, let's see here. Okay,
So that's
and
a
the
thing
hammer
you need to keep in
is...
mind in the future.
Yeah, yeah, you're definitely... but you have to throw the hammer long, Paul, because it's just outside the 20... Yeah, it's a short range of 20 and a long of 60, so you're throwing it at disadvantage to hit the dragon.
Wait,
Oh, that's also... Oh, oops, sorry. I've had the wrong dragon. Never mind.
Yeah.
You're
I'm like,
Trogdor.
Sorry!
We need to dress Trogdor up so we don't mess.
Oh, okay, because like I know the repercussions of like the bottom dragon, because the thing is
Sorry. Yeah, no, I had that totally backwards. My apologies. That's totally on me. Okay, so everyone within 30 feet of this dragon needs to roll the con save.
Oh.
Why?
Am I in that range?
Yes.
You are.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, that wasn't our dragon?
What's happening?
No, the dragon's the one on the...
No, okay, wait, hold on. I think the DM got mixed up. Okay, so I was aiming for this dragon. Here, this one. The one on top.
That's an ally dragon!
That's
That's what I was saying when you were out of range. That's when I said when you're out of range when you pointed at that one.
Oh, okay, then can I at least hit this guy at 25 at disadvantage?
Against 2.
This guy.
What if you hit the... Oh.
I don't think it's a little fire.
You have to roll it again. Because we'll see if you still hit. Roll it one more time, the hammer. And we'll see if you actually hit it.
Okay.
You
The
probably
only
still hit it.
downside, though, is that, like, Trogdor will still be within range, but...
Yep.
It's okay, he'll live.
Yeah, Paul, you gotta roll the
Cares
one
about
more
the
time.
end
I have to
of
see
the
if you actually
I'm
hit.
looking for it.
There you go.
Just barely hits with that -5, but it does hit.
Alright.
You kill the white and everything, so Trogdor will need to make it, and then I will make it for the other guys over there too. Have to make the con save. It's a DC 17. Okay.
Yeah. So those guys are stunned. Don't worry, guys, Kieran.
Wouldn't Trogdor be immune to Constitution saves?
No.
Alright. Just checking. I'm still loading mine, so...
Trogdor is stunned, by the way. Rolled a nat 1.
Oof.
Don't worry, Trogdor, you got this.
Alright, let me roll
Trogdor
Nordak
is
now.
stunned.
Nordak.
He failed it hard.
Normal.
That's unfortunate.
Really unfortunate.
Alright, there's Nordak. Rolled a nat 20 and is completely not stunned.
God damn it.
And then let me roll the whites. And there. White. Also not stunned.
Trogdor, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you killed the white at least, so...
Actually, no, I can't look somebody else's saving throw, right?
No, you can't.
No.
For this guy.
Really? Because, like, Antho select mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but ally versus enemy.
Oh. Okay.
Like, I don't think I can look an enemy saving throw for different allies.
No, that was an ally saving throw from
an ally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to, I'll let you luck it if you want to give him another shot at it.
It's a pretty good con.
But I think that's your last luck point.
Did we have a long rest?
No, but you've used at least another nat 1.
Oh, same
Wow.
thing. Especially with the lucky
Uh,
number. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
You've definitely
Okay.
used at least 2 in this fight that I can think
Have
of.
I?
Yeah,
I know Anthos used
Yeah,
one. I
you
used
used-
one for Shiva.
you've used 2 now.
You
all of
did use.
Carter's stuff is really
Yeah.
not rolling well. Nat 1 on the initiative. 2 Nat 1s on the Constitution save.
By the way, Looney.
Uh-huh.
Mecca says you gotta like roll con save for pleasure.
Because
She wasn't concentrating on the spell when you hit her, so no.
it literally says
When hitting
when
them.
you
when
damage
they're...
a creature that is concentrating on a spell, that creature has
Yeah, but you're
disadvantage.
hitting them before they cast the spell with Mage Slayer. She hadn't cast it yet.
It's
It's an
when a
opportunity
creature
attack.
casts
We're
a
going
spell.
with the order being Cadence hits her, then the spell goes through, there's no con save.
Yeah.
If the order is
Uh,
she
that
casts a spell,
defies the
then the
nature of
reaction goes
Mage
in, then she
Slayer.
would have to make that con save.
No, it
That
doesn't.
defies the nature of Mage Slayer.
It's an opportunity attack. It's just like how when someone's moving,
It's
you
not
hit
an
them.
opportunity attack. It's a feat.
Yeah, but you're reacting to them. It is essentially an opportunity
I'm gonna
attack.
look up Mage Slayer. Hang on.
Yeah, Mage
Well,
Slayer is an opportunity
it's literally an
attack.
order of operations thing.
Yeah.
If Looney's ruling that the way Mage Slayer works is that the Mage Slayer goes forward before the spell is cast, or as it's just about to be cast, then there would
Yeah.
be no con save.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, though.
Why? It's an attack. It's an opportunity attack essentially. It's
Because
the same
when
thing.
you start casting something and somebody smacks you in the face, you have to be able to concentrate on what you were casting.
Use your reaction to make them.
Now, all right, I'll give it to you. But she does have Warcaster, so it's still going to balance out to be a flat roll.
Of course, she has Warcaster.
Yeah, of course she has Warcaster. Why wouldn't she? All right, hang on. Here's her con save. Okay, now how much damage you do? Gotta find your roll. It's Paul's. There's martial arts. There's the wisdom.
It's the 32 one, right?
Where?
It's the one before my counterspell.
Hang on. I'm trying. Hang on. There's okay. I'm not far enough up. That's it. Okay, so that's not enough. Hang on. Let's see. The damage is. There it is. Yeah. Then yes, it will go through.
Shot.
Yeah, so yeah, let's see, what's the damage on that? There it is. Yeah, so that will break concentration then. Unless I can figure out where that thing that lets her reroll saving throws. Oh, there it is. I found it. There you go. It's from her stupid. It's magical guidance. There it is. It's using her sorcery points to reroll it. Ah, I found it.
What does she have?
She's got the new Tasha's, one of the new Tasha's class. She's that psionic sorcerer thingy.
Oh.
Oh,
So I'm not familiar with it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some really cool classes in Tasha's.
Yeah, it's this one. Hang on. This. There. That's the one. That's it. All right, I'm gonna give her.
Reroll.
Yeah, I gotta reroll. That's it. Yeah, takes a sorcery point though. All right, still broken. God, I couldn't believe I couldn't find that.
Wait, so am I not dominated?
Not anymore. You're not.
Oh,
damn it! I wish I could have figured out where that was earlier.
thank you.
It sounds like something I should grab.
Yeah, no one. Well, except for it's a class feature.
Oh, is it dependent on her style of sorcerer?
It's the subclass feature, yeah. It's like the level. I'm gonna say the level 10 feature. All right. There. No one let me forget that's where that was.
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Okay.
I think it's Nordak's turn.
It is Nordak's turn.
Okay. I found a source, by the way. We can go over it during the break.
Okay. So Nordak isn't stunned. I guess he's just gonna attack the dragon in front of him. Now, does he? He doesn't have advantage on it because of the stun. Incapacitated. Yes, okay, so the attack will have advantage against him because he is stunned. Okay. Alright, there's against Trogdor. Necrotic's not going to do anything. Okay. Oops.
Yeesh.
Alright. Yeah, but ignore the necrotic. Okay. That's Nordak done. Whites. Wherever the hell they are. This one will move here. This one will move here. And this one will not move. This one will move. This one will move. And that one's there. And that one's there. Okay. First Trogdor, who gets hit twice into face with advantage. And longsword, longsword. Neither of those hit. Okay. Next is Somber gets hit by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Are you gonna hit me?
Well, they're gonna try.
Remember, they have disadvantage, right?
Oh yeah, they do. Sorry, you're right. Hang on.
So 18 and 11.
Yes. And then also these. Hang on. These also
Okay,
go.
well, the 18 hits, the 11 misses.
Here, these as well. There we go. So 1 sword and 1 life drain hits you. You gotta roll a con save. DC 13.
Well, my modifier is +9, so. God damn it!
Oh, right. So your max hit points are reduced by 8.
Why do my con saves hate me today?
I don't know. You do have a good modifier. Okay. So there's the white done. Oh wait, sorry, those whites done. So then, Johan, you're getting hit as well.
Have I used all my reactions this round?
You sure have. You used counterspell. That's your reaction.
God damn.
All right. And life drain, and life drain, and 2 longswords. All right.
One of those.
Oh my god, are you kidding
only
me?
one thing hits him. This. All right,
Unfortunately,
Johan,
it's the crit.
you take
It's
9 damage and must roll a con save. Roll a con save.
Stefan?
Oh God. You know what? Do I have to roll a con save? Can we just like pretend whatever happened didn't happen and then I don't have to run a con save? Is that an option, Looney?
I'm afraid not. You will need to roll a con save.
Just one though, right?
Yeah, just one. Only
So
one hit went through.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Your max hit points are now. Your max hit points have now been reduced for 24 hours.
All right,
by
I'm still up though, right? I'm still up though.
Yeah. You still have 29 hit points left.
9 damage.
All right, good. As long as I can hit shit.
No, the worry is that every white hit that hits you with life drain slowly reduces your max hit points for a day.
Yes, if that max goes to 0, I am fucked.
Yes. I think there are still 2 whites left. So Anthos, you're getting hit by 1.
Oh god,
or not getting hit by
fight.
1, as the case may be, and Cadence, you're getting hit by 1, maybe. All right, life drain and sword. Which I did roll, but we'll see if they ever come through. Okay, wait. Do you guys see it?
No.
No. Okay.
I see a 19 and a 12. That's
No,
it.
that was for Anthos.
Oh.
I swear to God, it's gonna roll it like 5 times now. Oh, see, there it went. Okay, a 12 and a 19. I'm gonna. Okay, it's still rolling. Ignore any other rolls that come through. Those attacks miss. All right, they're probably gonna come through again.
Yeah, but isn't it disadvantage because wait, did she use patient defense?
Oh
They missed
yeah. Oh,
anyway.
you're right. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They missed. They had it should have been straight rolls because of flanking. Yeah.
They missed anyway.
They totally very much missed. They weren't even close.
I'm gonna throw a key point and actually make one of them hit the others.
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
In fact,
Well,
I'm
it's
gonna
gonna
throw.
be Speedy.
I'm gonna spend a key point and make Speedy hit.
Speedy didn't punch. No, it was the white that was punching.
It was the white.
Yeah, it was the
Oh,
white.
the white's gonna hit Pleasure.
Oh, I think the Pleasure's outside of the range of. The only other one in range is Speedy.
Okay, well then it's gonna hit Speedy. But
all right. Yes. Okay. Let me roll the damage for that then. Oh wait, that's only necrotic. Never mind. That doesn't do anything. But that does.
Yeah, it may be completely useless, but
no, he hit him.
Well, no, I'm just. This is me just fucking with them at this point.
Oh yeah. Well, you watch. Yeah, the white tries to slash you, and you're just like, no, and finger push it to the side, and it hits Speedy and
sway.
I don't know. I don't know how you do it. Cadence does a thing. It was so fast.
Attack.
It was so fast. Nobody actually saw what happened. All you know is that you saw the swords hit Speedy McChicken Pants in the leg and on the handle of a Segway, scratching it slightly.
Damage is damage.
You with melee attack roll.
That is a lot of dice. Holy shit!
Oh, but that's a nat 1. What were you hitting with that nat 1? Or trying to hit? Yeah, well, a nat 1 is a. What's with the nat 1s?
No.
I'm afraid that even though that meets the AC as a 1 is a miss, that is a miss.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's a lot of 1s today. That's not a miss.
34 damage. That's not bad.
Fun.
Hold on, let me look up for you.
Severely bleeding. Okay.
Mela.
Mm-hmm. Which one of these were friendly again?
What? Oh, hang on. I'm gonna put a thingy. The one with the
the one
blue...
where your spirit weapon is. That's Trogdor.
The one with the blue circle is a good one. The one without the blue circle. Hang on. Maybe I can. Let me see if I can.
Can you reveal names or something, or like have the name?
Hang on. Let me see if I can. There's a name under Trogdor already, but let me see if I can't change the settings on the token to make it stand out more. Like really stand out. Like. Oh, I know. Hang on. I got this. Okay.
I don't suppose you can change out Trogdor's picture to actually have a proper Trogdor character.
Not in a speedy time frame. There. All right. The one with the black square around it is bad. You see that black square, right?
Barely.
Okay, hang on. Let's make it more vibrant. Something that really stands out.
How about we just say north is nice and south is sick?
There. The one with the crazy pink square is bad. You see that?
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So where in the turn order are we? We're in combat right now?
It's Mela.
Okay.
I'm gonna go one step further.
Alright. What is Mela doing?
There.
She's gonna take an opportunity attack, for one.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Alright, the white tries to drain your life with life drain. Oh no. Well, I clicked. Oh, there it goes. And it misses.
And then I'm using my other channel divinity.
Oh, alright, fair enough.
what it's there for.
Nice.
All right. What is that? It's a wisdom save, right?
Yep. I
Okay.
believe so.
All right. Let me roll the regular white first. All
Let me just
right.
double
Well,
check.
that's destroyed.
God.
Okay. And regular white's dead. Oh, and this one too. It's also within 30 range. And that's within. Is that within 30? Sure is.
Yeah.
Okay. And this one is. And the only other undead there is the dragon. So let me roll its wisdom save. And
It
wisdom.
was the save.
All right. Well, I rolled it. At some point, it'll probably come through.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
not seeing any of these.
Give
Well,
it time. There you go. It's 16.
Why did? Okay, I don't know why I rolled it twice, but yes, it's a 16.
Doesn't make it.
All right then. So this guy now has to run away from you with his action.
As far as he can.
As far as he can, and then if he can't run any further, he has to dodge. All right, there we go.
Nice.
Okay. Is that the end of Mela's turn?
No.
Oh, I know of one thing you could do as a bonus action right now.
Spirit weapon?
Yeah, that's one thing he could do. He has a spirit weapon out still.
That is one thing I could do. But I could also just do this.
Beacon of Hope, or
no.
I was gonna say I have a feeling it's something else. I don't know if you clicked anything. I don't see anything.
I'm just trying to decide how far I want to go with it.
How far, huh? Oh, mass healing word. That's what you're doing. Okay. All right. Who are you healing? I believe it's up to 5 creatures. I think. Don't quote me on that because I can't remember for sure. I believe it's. Hang on. We'll do that. Up 6 creatures.
Yeah.
All right. So
And
which
then
creature?
also, yeah. Well, this.
I was gonna say I knew Johan was one of them.
all right, so
Who else?
29 plus. Oh,
Who
he
else
did.
is taking damage? I can't see these HP bars because of the minions.
Arter's unhurt.
Get hit. Kopaka's fine. I think Sombra did get hit.
Let me see. I'm gonna
yeah.
pull him to the front. Yes, Sombra did get hit.
And Anthos, I think, also got hit.
Sombra, Anthos, and then just out of range.
Yeah.
And then I believe also Cleric from the. I think melee gets more.
Being a life cleric?
Yeah, I think there is. I believe it's. I think it's either the wisdom or the wisdom stat or the level, and I can't remember which it is. There's one of them, or like half the level rounded down.
So there's blessed healers. When you heal other people, it heals you as well.
Yep, that's one. That's an important one.
So you're going to equal 2 plus spell level.
Yep. Additional hit point 2 plus spell level. So that's at what level did you cast it?
Yeah, but that's for each person she healed. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 people. 5. No, 4 people. So that's that would be 5 times, what is it? 5. So 25 more.
And then
wait, hold on, wait. When you use a spell to restore hit points to a creature, the creature regains additional hit points equal to 2 plus spell level. So every person that got healed gets an additional 2 plus spell level.
Yeah, which I'm working on. There's two things. There's the one that heals Mela, and then there's the one that heals everybody else. There's 2.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the Mela thing first, which is 4 other people, so that's 20 extra to Mela. And then, what is it? It's 2 plus spell level to everybody else as well.
And she gets like, what, 3rd level at least?
Yeah,
No,
so
4th?
it's no, it was, I see, it says massing the word 3rd level, so...
No, it was
I
upcast.
upcast it to 5th.
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah, you're
So it's
right.
at 5th level.
Oh, 41 plus 7.
Yeah, 7 to
48.
Sombra. Kieran. I think Anthos is already full, and then... Oh, and that also means I have to add another... And Mela's also back up to... No, Mela's not at full.
Okay,
Plus
so
8. There we go. All right, there.
15.
All right, is
Bless,
that the...
for some reason, for me, says 2 plus 11, which we haven't been able to figure out how to fix.
Wait, 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just click healing, a healing spell. So you can
Yeah,
see.
it should be 2 plus the spell level. I don't know why I would say 11, but I also don't know why
See.
Roll20 says you're what?
Like, I don't understand why it does that.
It totally bless.
Yeah, that is weird.
See, it has bless. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at that. Your sheet's broken again.
Or is it was it from the what's it
No,
called?
this is Mass Cure Wounds.
No, but if you hover over the bonus at the top, it's rolling 2 plus 11, which it's saying is bless.
That's weird. Yeah.
That is weird. I'm gonna have to look
Yeah.
at that. Sheet seems to be broken again.
I don't remember this. Oh, what is bless from? Is it blessed healer?
Yeah, but no, it's saying bless, like the spell bless. That's what it says when the spell bless. I don't
But
even
Bless
understand.
doesn't even do that.
That's what I'm saying. His sheet's all broken. I have to fix it.
Oh, hey, remember his dog?
Roll20 being broken?
Yeah, well, there's been other sheets that are just as broken. And every once in a while, stuff like, remember 2 weeks ago when, for some reason, it auto-rolled the damage for everybody all of a sudden?
It's
That's
still auto rolling my damage because I
It's
have to
what?
turn it off again. I think.
Yeah, for
Oh
his hand crossbow.
Okay, well, that's really annoying. Anyway. L-tab's minion if you're done. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. Yes.
L-tab. All right.
All right, so the minion uses its action to open a portal and disappear.
I mean, it figures, you know.
That was what he was going to do originally.
Yeah, and I wasn't in any position to maintain pursuit because,
Just
you
so
know.
you guys know, the amount of hit points he had an AC of 8 and 8 hit points, just so you know. Yes.
Yeah, well, you know, hindsight 2020.
Just so you know, he wasn't a combatant. He was a messenger. He was a little shrimpy little guy.
Shrimpy.
Looks like he could barely hurt a fly.
All right, Sombra's turn.
Yeah, Sombra's turn.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
is he
is.
dead?
He's gone. He
No, he left.
He went through portal.
He used his action to create a portal and literally leave.
Huh.
Gone.
Guess he didn't want to be here.
No, if you remember, before the fight started, he was trying to leave, and the reason the fight started exactly when it did is because Johan was like, no, you're not allowed to leave.
But,
in the middle of the conversation.
And then I was about to be surrounded, so I'm like, I'm getting out of here. And then I got surrounded, but not as surrounded.
Yeah. And so basically his first turn got skipped because he was surprised, and he's just been sitting there waiting. And now that he could do something,
yeah,
he left.
So what's your turn? What's your turn, Korth?
Yes.
Well, let's see what we got left that's on the field here.
Dragon, this guy.
Well, the dragon's now turned, so
Yeah, so okay.
Not really worried about it anymore.
Well, there's this, him, these two. There's those two. One in front of Anthos. And those three surrounding Cadence.
What do I have?
Oh, and the Lich, which we still haven't had.
I think I'm gonna go for him, honestly, because we need to do something about him. Keeps summoning the whites.
I've got a red box, so I can't see anything. Oh, come on.
Well, I think my action is actually going to be putting this right on top of his throne.
You're gonna have to tell me what you're doing because it's not gonna update anything you do for me.
Insect plague.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to remind me. I think that's what is that? It's not Dex or Con save.
Con save.
That's
it has to be to 21.
All right, hang on.
That's some shit damage, by the way.
Yeah.
I can't even see it, but I'll take.
I'm gonna reroll all of those actually because those are all ridiculously low numbers.
Okay, hang on. There's his con save. You'll have to tell me if you see that.
Damn it!
You do see it, and he passed. Just barely.
I don't remember that. He takes half damage then, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna reroll these.
I still see nothing, so you're gonna have to tell me exactly how much it is.
Or 19.
It's 19 now.
19 damage? Okay, thank you.
So, yeah.
What's the damage type again?
Piercing.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
You know that he is pretty high con.
And he is like now in a sphere of insects.
Is it from the clam? Looney?
Is what
The
from the
healing
clam?
clam? The stupid bless thing?
I don't think so. Because that's interpreting the bless spell in a weird way, specifically.
I don't think it is, because it's saying bless, like as in like
No, but
it's the name.
Can we sort that out later?
Yeah, we'll look at it later.
Let's
Okay.
see.
I don't know what else you're doing, but I still don't see any numbers. Still have the stupid red box of dumbness.
And for a bonus action, I think I'm just going to expend a 4th level. Actually, how many points? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna turn 1 4th level spell slot into 4 sorcery points.
Oh, all right.
For my bonus action.
Okay then. I don't know if you moved or not, but we're gonna. Did you move?
I did not move. No.
Okay. Are you gonna move?
I don't think I want to. There's a bunch of dead whites around me. Actually, I might want to get it because they're gonna respawn,
You
aren't they?
might want to move because you guys are clumped up.
If you move, you got to tell me how many how many squares in whatever direction, so I can keep track on my page of where you are.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna move like up into the corner, 30 feet.
Like to the top right corner.
Yeah, right there.
All right. Okay.
Just so I'm not near all these whites anymore because they're gonna respawn probably.
Yeah, probably. Okay. At some point, maybe we'll even show your character having moved from me. But anyway, yeah, Carter. Are you back home now, Joel?
Yep, I'm back online.
Trogdor is stunned this turn.
Who? Which means I can't also return him either.
No.
Well,
you could throw a Pokeball.
What I can do, yeah. Carter can move 30 or 40?
30? I believe you can move 30 feet.
30 feet.
Uh-huh.
What are you gonna do?
When they come for you.
I've got how far? 35.
No, are you trying to catch him?
Who are you trying to catch?
Are you gonna try to catch Speedy?
You can't catch Speedy. You can't catch Speedy.
Ah.
You want to undo your
You could catch another dragon if you wanted.
Yeah.
That seems kind of redundant.
Hey,
Well,
you got it. Hey, you gotta hunt for those IVs, man.
That's true.
You don't catch them for that. You breed them for that.
Well, it'll just take him out of the fight a lot faster.
All right. Well, okay, whatever.
Well, I mean, it's already turned.
I mean, it's also the fact just Carter's kit, the way his kit works, he doesn't have that many options. So if it takes him out of the fight permanently, like that's not a bad
All right,
thing.
hang on. You're gonna be rolling yours. It's with con, by the way, when you select a stat. All right, here's its save to go.
It doesn't let me change the stat. It just keeps going wisdom.
Whatever. Okay. Well, that's fine. I don't know what you got, but I clicked it.
23.
Okay. Well, if supposedly at some point, if the roll I made goes through, we'll see what he gets.
Are you still red boxed?
Yes. Yes, I am. Literally, I haven't. The last roll I saw.
Whoa!
Okay, on my end, I just saw like a deluge of rolls. I clicked it
Yeah,
once.
holy shit.
The first one is 17.
Okay, it got captured.
What did you roll?
23.
Well, you got it.
Woo!
Just to clarify, I clicked it one time.
So he's got 2 undead dragons.
All right. Is that the end of Carter's turn?
Unfortunately, I believe that would be.
Okay,
no, that's fine. You got like a dragon out of the picture. One less undead to deal with.
I mean, it was already turned.
Yeah. All right.
But I mean,
so the Lich is gonna once again heal the tiefling, and he's gonna shout at her to stop goofing around and do what she's supposed to do, because seriously, he's tired of carrying her in this fight.
Mhm.
And then he's going to he's not going to summon any more undead. Instead, he's going to far away 50 feet. He's going to hit Anthos. Actually, he's going to step off his throne and move towards Anthos.
Oh, you piece of shit. Hang on.
If it's
Is that
insect fight, he made the save,
difficult?
so I don't think there's anything that can stop him.
It's difficult terrain though because it's still
Oh,
there.
thank you. All right. And he's gonna move
Difficult terrain.
this far. All right. Yeah, he's moving towards you, Anthos. He even points at you as he moves towards you.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he's still technically inside the sphere though.
Yeah, he's still going for him though.
He's welcome to do it. I don't think it'll work out very well for him.
We'll see.
I have the scarab. I'm good.
Okay. Well, he's moving towards you. He literally points at you. If nothing else, it's kind of creepy.
Don't point at me.
Well, he does. He points at you vigorously. All right, Johan, all the way over there.
And does he
Okay.
end his
So
turn
now
there?
that you're loaded in,
Yeah.
Looney.
Hang on. If he ends his turn there, he has to make the save again.
Hang on. Okay. And I still have the red box, so I haven't seen anything you guys have done. All I'm seeing is stuff on my end.
Okay.
What's the save again? It's con, right?
Yep, con save.
Okay. Hang on. There's his con. Well,
God
damn it.
Well, he still takes 11 damage.
Okay, thank you. I still can't see it.
Still takes.
Yes.
So,
that's like those.
So, Looney, can you not see anything that's going on right now?
Is there a way I can put a circle
Literally,
on
the
the
only
screen?
thing I see on my end is the stuff I'm doing. I see none of your rolls. I see none of your movements.
Okay, because
anything else.
okay, so
can't see
I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna see if it'll. Because I'm thinking of doing is I could stream what I'm looking at, so you could tell me whether or not a move would be legal in terms of like shooting stuff.
What?
I want to move somewhere and then take a shot, but based on where I'm worrying, I'm not sure I have a shot.
Is the angle going to be weird?
It's going to be a weird angle, so I just wanted to clear it up with
a
you.
straight line from your box to the other. Does
Yeah,
it
where
hit
are you?
something?
Where are you trying to move to? Just tell me general area.
Okay, so you see on the south part of the map, there's like 2 pillars.
Yes.
I'm gonna be basically right in the middle of there. I want to move 35 feet, where there's like a U, and shoot one of the ladies there. And that was within range,
This
but I don't know if it's
corner?
enough of a straight line for
Here,
you.
hold on. Let me show you. This corner. Fucking, I hate.
Okay, no. So what are we going from this corner over here, the purple line, to over there?
Oh shit! Now I just got a chat deluge of rolls all of a sudden.
Okay.
Probably not.
Emo, do you see the purple? Do you see the purple lines?
Yeah, I'm also showing you like. If
Where are
you're
you trying to
standing
move to
here
now?
and you look this way, right?
Yeah.
You can see this person. You can see Cadence. You can only see a little bit of them.
So where are you trying to move to exactly?
How about I just share my screen?
No, I can see stuff now.
Like
that's what I said.
He's trying to
okay,
do
so I'm
this.
moving here, and I want to shoot this person.
Oh damn it! Now I am not seeing it. If you just moved your character.
Okay.
I was for a second.
We're not moving characters. We're using pointers.
I don't see the. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, if you're moving there, yeah.
So you can have like half cover, right?
I'm gonna say they have 3/4 cover if you're shooting at them from that angle. 3/4 cover.
Okay, then in that case, I'm gonna go walking up the steps over here near Anthos. Using 35 feet of movement. And then I should have a relatively clear shot at the person, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to bonus action Hunter's Mark, and then we're going to attack her twice with the bow. So, hold on. Make sure it's normal roll. 1, 2. Both hit.
I don't know. I can't. Once again, the roll.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes, a 20 hits.
Okay, good. So that, and then 2d6. So we're looking at a total of 27, 33, 43 damage.
Oh, because you Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. Is that the end of your turn? Wherever you are now? Stefan?
Hello?
Yeah, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that is the end of our turn. Go, Kieran.
Okay. Hopefully you'll do something less complex, so if it doesn't update for me, it's fine.
I'm trying to think of what I can do.
Let's see. Well, there's some whites in Nordak at the top, and there's the Lich and the Sorcerer Tiefling to the left, and that's all that's left. Oh, and I guess there's those two spawns of Kiesas too.
See, let's measure this out. And then we'll sunbeam like this.
Sunbeam. Oh, I see where you are. So Sunbeam straight up.
Yep, right at Nordic.
Okay. Let me just roll the con save for that. First, I'll roll the white, which I think is a moot point because I think even half will probably kill him. Definitely will for sure now. So that white is dead. I don't even have to see the damage to know that. And then, okay, yeah, that's so yeah. And however, Nordak has advantage on this, so it cancels out the disadvantage. So he's rolling this one straight. All right. There we go. Made the save.
Damn.
Alright, so half damage. No problem.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sure it still hurts. Still radiant.
Yeah, it definitely still hurts. Yeah. Okay. I think there's only one white left, by the way. I think.
2.
2?
Wait, 3.
There we go.
Oh, there's 2 left. Wait, 3? I see 2.
There's
Whatever.
one where Anthos is, and there's one next to
Oh,
Speedy.
I didn't even notice that one. You're right. There is 3. Okay.
We gotta
Is that the end of your
check
turn?
your Wi-Fi, man.
It's the stupid thing. I have Wi-Fi. My internet's fine because I can hear all you guys. It's stupid. Roll 20.
Yeah, it's roll 20.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the end of your turn. Then it's Speedy, who's gonna punch Cadence straight. All right.
Punching
Speedy
me?
chicken pants with
He
an
misses.
incredibly low rolling of a 2. Yeah, and now he's gonna use this.
Punching a monk? I
he's
feel
using
like
his-
that's just a tickle.
BD can the.
Yeah, so he's using his bonus action to disengage and move next to Anthos.
You can the disengage.
Oh, you're
later.
Yeah, that's how disengaged he is. He does it twice or something. I don't know. Okay, so that's Speedy done. Shiva, it's your turn.
Okay. All right. Now I can finally attack somebody. Let's see. So, question on twin spell, just to double check. I can spend spells points
To add a second
use...
target, basically.
And there's no range within a certain target. It just depends on the range.
Yeah, they have to be a second target within the range of the spell.
All right, cool.
And it has to be a spell that targets one creature specifically.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna cast Eldritch Spear on the Lich. 21.
You rolled a 21? Well, that'll hit him if you got a 21.
Nice. Okay, so that's 26 force plus 2 radiant, but I'm gonna add the plus 3 because radiant soul, so he takes a total of...
I got it.
Okay. Okay, and since it's a cantrip, I'm gonna expend one sorcery point, which is weird because I have like 2 boxes say that I have like 3 sorcery points and one that has 2 sorcery points.
What? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at whatever that is.
So I should have like 3 sorcery points, right?
Yeah, it should be. You should have 1 per sorcerer level, unless
Okay.
you have like the sorcerer point feat, which I'm assuming you don't have.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I could take out the white for Ant though, so he wouldn't. Or I could just. You know what? I'm gonna use twin spell Eldritch Spear on the white that's next to Anthos.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack roll for that.
Okay. It's a 28.
Well, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
22 damage total.
All right, done.
All right, cool. Okay.
Now, because you used a cantrip, now you could use your bonus action to cast that thing you like so much.
Okay, and that, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Mind Thrust, and I'm gonna use save my spell slots. I'm gonna use a sorcerer spell slot for that one.
Thrust a lance, so I can remind of one creature. You can make
it's an intelligence save.
Against who are you making that against?
I don't know what intelligence save of a lich is, but was the range 60?
Oh, normal liches have high intelligence.
Normal liches, but you know.
Oh wait, the range is 60 feet, so you know what? I'll aim it at Speedy McChicken Pants.
Okay.
Good move.
Yeah.
That's true, you have not moved at all. You still want to go with Speedy?
I'm gonna hit Speedy with the Mind Thrust.
Okay. Alright, here's his intelligence saving throw. Some point that'll go through. There
19, it failed the save, so that means well, he takes that damage plus the 2 radiant. So 17 plus 2 is 19. So it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. So in its next turn, he has to choose either move, action, or bonus action. He could only do one of those.
Okay. Yep, I see that. Yeah.
And I do want to get closer to you guys because of shield and rescue and all that, so I'm just gonna move. I'll just move here.
Okay.
And
all right.
Oh right, and I gotta roll the thing because I used a sorcerer spell slot.
Oh yeah. Yes. Of course.
What was it again?
Wild magic.
Roll. You can roll a 1d2, or you can just roll a 1d100, whatever. If it's a 1 or it's under 50 or whatever, it'll go wild.
What is it like? Roll slash?
No. It's slash roll space the dice.
Roll D2. Oh,
wild magic.
God damn it.
All right, roll a 1d100.
Okay. 86.
I'm seriously considering a wild sorcerer next time.
86. That means that you cast mirror image again because you got the same thing as last time.
Nice.
There are now 3 other Shivas hanging around you.
Hey.
Which is convenient because Pleasure's looking at you going, she's staring at the 4 Shivas.
Okay, free action
It does
go.
make you harder to hit.
It makes you a lot harder to.
Free action go.
Yes, they mimic her. Yes, all 4 of them would do. All of them would do that. They're exact mirror images. They do everything you do.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Nice.
All right. So, however, she's looking at Cadence, who is really getting in her way, and she even tells Cadence, No hard feelings, but you are seriously in the way, and I have to get rid of you. All right, so you're gonna be able to hit her back because she's gonna have to touch you for this.
I also have
Ooh.
advantage on any save.
Yes, you do. All right, but she's first. You might as well go roll your hit because we'll see if I even need to bother clicking this. As she reaches out to touch you and casts a spell.
The spell does go off. Like the spell goes first, then I hit, and then if it's a
Well, okay.
concentration-
Well, in this case, then if it works, you won't be able to hit because you won't be here. She's trying to plane shift you away.
What?
Yes,
She knows some good spells.
she does
And
some
that
very
would
good
be
spells.
which save?
I think. Hang on, let me double check that.
Looney, you did have a chance to read the thing I posted, right?
No, I've been DMing. I haven't looked at whatever it is.
Okay.
Oh, it's a charisma save throw.
Oh wait, she has to make a spell attack, right? Oops, sorry, I forgot. She can't just touch
Yeah,
you. Hang
she
on.
still has to actually hit me.
Yeah, she does. It's 1d20 plus her spell attack. What is it? No.
And I still have it is at disadvantage because it hasn't been my turn yet.
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna do that twice then. 1d20 plus her stat is.
Because I made character.
Oh, her spell attack bonus is. Oh, there it is. It's 14. 1 plus 14, and then I will roll it one more time. Roll 1d20 plus 14. All right, there's the second one. All right.
Her lowest is at 23. What the fuck?
That meets the AC.
It does, which means now it's the charisma save.
Now it's the Christmas save, yes.
16.
I think that's a fail.
Yeah.
Except I'm going to blow a.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure she's going to do a thing and re-roll that sucker.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh no.
Do I still get a smack in before I
Yeah,
disappear?
you know what? I'm gonna give you. Yeah, I'm gonna give you as a parting gift. You punch her in the face.
Oh, no.
I
you
thought
realize
you'd be
this
able to do.
literally just removes Cadence from the fight entirely.
I realize, but you're gonna go somewhere very interesting indeed.
No.
Oh, dear.
Like I might as well just go for early dinner.
Hold off for a second, because I rolled on a table to see which plane, and it's gonna be pretty funny. So
Oh no.
just hold off. Just hold off for a second.
Oh
Okay,
Oh,
well,
boy.
I'm still gonna throw a DACA.
Throw your DACA first, and then I'm gonna tell you what happens. All right, that's a hit. All right.
no. Counterspell that.
Oh, you drop her, and you disappear, and literally 1 second later appear back in the exact same place. And in your
What?
hand, it's a pie, and a note that says, "I don't know what you did, but don't do that again."
Wait, what?
Yeah, she got sent to the Feywild.
Lucky.
And they immediately sent
So
me
you
back.
knocked her out, not kill her,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Oh yeah, no, that was definitely a non.
Praishu interceded and was like, "No thanks."
Like, you don't want her there?
Literally, yes. You got sent to the Feywild and immediately sent back, but now you have a nice pie in your hand.
Because Praishu doesn't want you there.
Praishu doesn't want you there. No.
Hey, but you took down the Shadowhorn, so you don't have to deal with her. So good
Yeah.
job.
He dead?
Now it's my turn.
Non-lethally, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, no, there's the whites first, but
I'm assuming Cadence is sticking with the non-lethal description you gave before,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I thought so.
yeah, no,
Yes.
my intent was to knock
So
her out.
as you knock her out, as she's falling, she sees you reappear with a pie in your hand.
Oh,
A
it would
look
have
of
been really
confusion-
hilarious if
a
you
look of
hit her with the
confusion goes-
pie.
A look of
Reaction to eat the
confusion
pie?
crosses. I'm gonna let you free action eat it or throw it or whatever. I don't care.
I mean, I'm gonna throw the pie
All right, where are you throwing it?
right at Big Boss.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
going to get eaten by the locusts.
Eh,
No, I'm gonna say it's all over him. It doesn't do anything to him other than coat him in pie.
What
Which
kind of
look-
pie?
but hey, I got it for free action.
I'm gonna say a banana cream pie. To be classic.
Yeah,
So he's now
classic.
covered as he's now coated in banana cream pie. He turns his pointing finger to Cadence.
Lovely.
Waves.
All right. Oh, these guys are gonna just run as far
What
away as they
the
can.
fuck?
And they run through the cloud, so they have to make a con save.
I suppose they do. Yes. All right. Let me just roll their con save. Oh boy, this is a very good number. You should be worried. All right, go ahead and roll the damage.
That's 16 damage for both of them.
They are both extremely severely bleeding, but they are now no longer turned.
By the way, did you account that the fact that sphere is difficult terrain?
Yeah, they were here. They used their full action and movement, so they ran
Okay.
6. Yeah. Okay. They are no longer turned. The turn effect is gone.
Uh,
They're now completely within that sphere, though.
Yes, they are.
Which means running out will probably kill them.
I'm going to tell you how much hit points they have, and then you can decide for yourself. They have 4
One,
hit
isn't
points
it?
each. It's
Oh.
4. They each have 4. Okay. Oh,
turn.
Cadence. Yes.
Well, I am going to jink around this just because I don't feel like dealing with opportunity attacks at the moment. I'm
That
not
does make
going
sense.
to enter the sphere,
No?
but because I could do this with range.
You can do that with a range. I see what you're going for. Okay. I got it. So roll your attack rolls.
Yep, just unleashing a full round on this guy.
I don't know if you roll. Oh, I can see it. Yes. Okay, I see that first one. And only that first one. Oh, wait. There's a second one.
535.
Noise.
Another 35.
Noise.
Yeah.
And
Also,
it's 28.
they're all hits by a long margin. Liches don't have a high AC. Okay. I actually see the damage, so let me just add this up. All right.
And
Well,
another.
yes, you drop the Lich too.
Damn.
Strong cat.
Yeah.
Good job.
You drop the Lich, and he goes down, pointing at you angrily.
We're going to have to find his phylactery, but...
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and the wait. There's one white left, and it turns to dust. And now the only combatants left are Speedy and Nordak.
Oh, there's 2.
Oh, thank you. Yes, this one turns to dust as well.
Wait. And what about these guys?
Oh, yes, they also turn to dust. Thank you.
I mean, they were going to turn to dust anyways, but
I guess I don't need
now
to-
there's just...
Yes. All right. So now all that's left is Speedy and Nordak. And you can see Speedy, he kind of, adjusts his segue so he's not, in movement position anymore. He's like, well, he's dead, so my deal's over. And then he looks at all of you and he's just like, bye. And just starts segueing away.
Personally, I think we should just let him leave.
Your
like him too much.
time will come, Speedy.
He starts leaving. If nobody stops him, he's going to leave.
Okay.
I mean,
It'd be easier if he just
Fine.
let him leave.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm,
let them leave.
Unless somebody
I'm
wants
sure
to
we'll
talk
have to deal with him
I'm
again.
sure
some
once
other
we talk
time,
to a
but-
certain someone, we'll know how to find him.
Yeah, Nordak, however, tells you that he's not going anywhere. You pissed him off and took his dragon away, so he's going to kill you all.
Good luck with that.
Bring it on, shorty.
I
Which,
will
by the
kill
way,
you later.
Kapaka's
Your order, you're after Kapaka, so have fun with that.
Yeah.
Yes. Speaking of Kopaka, wait, is that the end of your turn, Cadence?
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn, because I've... Suddenly,
wanna
I
move?
find myself with a
You don't
dearth
want-
of enemies.
You don't want to move anymore?
I have no need to.
Okay, I was just checking. Because you only move 10 feet or whatever it was.
Yeah, also I get to do it again after a...
Okay, Looney, not gonna lie, that's
flurry of
kind of
blows.
not gonna lie, that's kind of sus what you just said.
What?
Are
You
sure
asked
you
me
don't
about
wanna
movement like
move?
that? Yeah.
Oh, no, Seriously, no, it's fine. I was just making sure she didn't want to move. No,
Okay.
seriously.
Hmm.
Okay, nobody trusts me, but I swear. Anyway, okay.
I believe you.
The more you protest.
I believe you, DM.
Yay! I knew I could
Messing
trust
with
you,
you, dude.
Paul.
It's fine.
Whose turn is it? Where are we?
It's Paul's turn.
Yeah. So,
I think.
So,
How far
thank
can
you
he
for
get
pie flavor.
Pie flavor.
so where is he? Nerdak? I
I'll
don't see
make
him.
you a pie.
He's next
He's up
to
by
the
the
dragon.
dragon.
Pie flavor.
Over here. You see him?
Okay.
I'm
Oh, so
pinging
it's
him.
him there. All right. 30 feet, which is no problem.
Can he hit him while he's there?
Yeah,
So
he
then-
can hit him. Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Hey, if Kobaka moved a little bit to the left, can he get advantage from flanking?
No, because Trogdor. Okay, I guess technically he's not stunned anymore.
He
Actually.
still has extra movement.
He's not stunned anymore.
All right, that's
You know what?
fine.
Yeah, I would say he would get flanking. Yes. If he moves one step to the left.
Okay.
But wait, hang on. Don't move the step. Hang on. Okay, now you can move to the left.
All right, we're to the left.
No, it would be here, Paul. It would be there.
Where?
There.
Sorry, we'll be where?
Where I
there.
moved
Oh,
it
okay,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Just you and me.
Yeah. So
Oh.
Nordak just told you he's gonna kill everybody.
Yes.
All right. So that first attack is a miss. So is this. Actually, they're all misses.
Wow.
Oh.
You got to
Good.
take those minuses into account. So that's a 12, a 17, and a 15. When you took those minuses, those are big misses.
Oh boy.
Oh wait,
Especially
you're.
that
Oh
kind of
wait,
thing when you have.
wait. I forgot. Sorry, you do have advantage. So re-roll all your attacks again. We just discussed that.
Actually,
Oh.
okay. Right.
So roll your axe, your club, and your sword again.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's much better.
No, it's still good. It's still good.
Yeah, those are all hits.
31, 21, 21.
Yes.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, hang on. Let me just
That's
add this
a
up.
lot of dablage.
It is a lot of damage.
Oh, you feeling now?
He's not even bleeding yet.
How you feeling now?
And he turns around and he says, "I'm feeling fine." And then he says, "But you're about to die."
That's a lot of
Alright.
damage too.
Yes, alright. And then he turns around and he life drains you. And then he hits you with his long sword as well.
How much damage was that?
147.
Wow.
And he's not even bleeding.
Nope.
God
We'll
damn.
just keep hitting him real hard until.
Alright, so you get hit by his life drain. And eventually that will actually go through.
Question: What's? Oh wait, darn it! It's right out of range of shield. Never mind.
Okay, I clicked it, and it didn't roll. Okay, I swear to God, if it rolls at a bunch of times.
What the fuck?
Whoa, it rolled super well on that. Yes, he
What
attacks
the
once.
fuck?
Yes, he attacks once. It's not both of those, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's not
so
good, Kabaka.
hang on, let me just
scratch.
remove the temp HP
I think
first.
that's more than a scratch.
Alright, hang on. So let me just remove the temp
Just a
HP
little more.
and then
Oh,
knock off. There we
yes,
go.
roll con save.
Oh yeah, you got to roll con save, please.
All right. Where the con at? Con save.
And you made the save, so your HP is not your max HP is not reduced.
Oh,
I didn't hear no bell.
Okay, that's the end of Nordak. And the whites are gone. And Anthos.
I didn't hear no bell.
Okay. Right. How much movement does he have again?
Man, the damage from that life drain, that was so all. Every single one of those was a 5 or higher. That is so above average.
Yeah.
Well,
That
still, I
is-
didn't hear no bell.
what the hell?
Yep. But man, did that roll above average to a nice degree.
Boop, boop, boop.
So rare when you see that. Okay. Yes, that definitely hits. 25. Oh, that's 50. All right. He's now bleeding, by the way.
Good. I still didn't hear
Put in
no
perspective,
bell.
when I said he wasn't bleeding, he had 2 hit points above the bleeding threshold.
I
So he
figured.
was basically bleeding. He was very
How's
close.
he doing now?
He's regular bleeding.
Yay.
Oh no.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Mewa.
Mhm.
Because they're side by side.
How far is this? Up?
It's a very small drop, if you're wondering. You can see him there if that's what you're worried about.
Okay.
Feet.
Yeah, it's not even 10 feet. Those stairs are very slanted. They're not very deep or high or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Be high. They're very
Steep.
long, not very high.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Those are the words that I'm trying to think of.
I was wondering.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of hand crossbow action going on. Guiding bolt will miss. That's quite a bit below the threshold for hitting.
Yeah, I noticed.
Okay. Sombra.
It's I'm over here. I think I'm going to. You know what? I think I might upcast this. I can upcast this, right? Or can I? Doesn't look like I can upcast that actually. All right, I'm gonna have to. How much is it? 7. Turn some sorcery points into a 5th level spell slot,
Oh.
so I can do this.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Are you immolating again?
Yeah.
I can't
Yes.
speak. But that was my guess on what you were gonna do.
Yeah.
All right, what is
These
it?
are a
It's a
lot of
con
low
save,
numbers.
right?
Immolation
No.
is a dex save.
Thank you. That's the one I was looking for. I totally knew that.
I'm also gonna re-roll some of that because that's a lot of low numbers.
All right.
Let's see. That's 1, 2.
Oh yeah, that is quite low.
Yeah, let's roll 5 of them.
I mean, last time you rolled it, you got like 19 extra damage or something. It was a lot more.
That's let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. So it's only 6 more this time.
Well, still. All right.
So
He's now
32 total?
severely bleeding.
Nice.
That the end of your turn?
Yeah, I used my action and then my bonus action.
Okay, Carter.
Alrighty. Well, he's running from Trogdor.
Uh-huh.
23, 25, 25.
I don't see it. Okay, but yes, those are hits.
The necrotic is not going to work, right?
15 piercing, 17 slashing, 14 slashing.
Sorry, say that again? Oh, there we go. I see it. I got it.
6 necrotic.
I think he's immune with the necrotic, so the 6 doesn't count.
Yeah, that's why I didn't read that one out.
Okay, yeah.
That's still good damage.
Yep. Still alive, though. Okay. That's the end of your turn. The Lich is gone.
So up to me, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Bonus action
Earn your
shadow
pay.
step,
Uh-huh.
and
You got
then
advantage.
Yeah, well, not only I have advantage from the shadow step
Shadow step.
anyways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then we're going to do whack that. Oh, yeah, Daka Daka.
Nice.
Oh, bam! If only I had the action economy to do Hunter's Mark on top of that.
Yeah, but action economy. So.
All right, that's my turn.
Oh, you're not gonna roll the damage, or did you do that?
Oh,
already?
it already did. We've got 14,
There it goes.
17, 28, 34. Assuming he takes poison damage.
Which he doesn't, because he's an undead.
So 14, 25.
Then he's still alive. Okay. Oh, Kieran.
Yep.
You still have your sunbeam, right?
Yeah, it goes on for like a minute.
It does. Is that what you're using?
Yep, we're gonna keep hitting him with the sunbeam.
All right. Let me just. Okay. Well, let's see the damage on that, because that's not successful.
23 radiant.
Then he's turned to dust.
Yay.
Woo.
Gotta love radiant damage.
And that's the last enemy.
We
Good
did
job,
it.
everybody.
Now where's the phylactery?
I wanted to kill him.
Well, that's
That
what we
you
gotta
don't
search
know.
for.
Now, what about that dragon? Is it still alive with him, or?
That's Carter's dragon.
Oh man.
Yeah, he captured the other.
They're all my dragon.
Oh, I. Well, time to do what I always do.
Piss on the remains of your fallen enemies.
No, more like.
his head off, so keep it as a souvenir.
Oh, you know me too well.
Does he have a head?
Oh no, he turned to dust, Paul.
Yeah.
Oh,
Radiant damage will do that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
no.
Yeah, I have a
The Lich's head is still there.
Lich's
Yeah.
head. Okay.
I'm gonna
Don't
look
we
for
need
the
that?
phylactery. No, we don't. We
Oh
need
yeah,
Demi
yeah.
Lich's head.
We don't know where
Demi
it
Lich.
is.
Demi Lich. I'm gonna look for the phylactery.
I think we need both, don't we?
No, right?
Yeah, and we
No.
do
We
need the
do.
Lich's
Skull?
skull.
Then go do skull. then
Would
go
looking
do,
for it be investigation, assuming it's in this room?
The phylactery?
Yeah, assuming it's in the room.
Assuming it's in the room, it would indeed be investigation.
Okay. Johan is gonna start looking for everything under nook and crannies, looking for hidden rooms.
With those rolls, you don't find anything, but that's a good pickle, Johan. A damn good pickle.
What Anthos? Anthos find anything?
Anthos, you don't find that, but in the throne you find. Hang on, I just gotta get my book so I can tell you what you find hidden behind the throne.
Gotta find the fucking phylactery quick. Actually, I guess within 100 years we have to find it.
No, it's 1 year.
1 year? Alright.
1 year. Okay, hang on. Let me just go ahead and roll a D100 for me there, Anthos. That's going to
Okay.
determine what you get from this.
I got a 70.
And you get.
I knew someone was gonna do it. Knew it.
While they're searching,
Mm-hmm.
we should probably tie up the Shadowhorn.
Oh yeah.
Put it in the mirror.
We don't have a mirror.
All right. I got
So,
this.
Anthos,
the
you find
pill.
a big ass hammer, like a huge one.
Alright, I can't use this.
Nope. That's
Dear
what you find.
Kataka, this is for you. I would just give it to him.
Do you identify it first?
Nope.
Just in case, Eldritch Sight.
Oh, it's magic.
What kind?
I'm gonna say it. This is doesn't really have a spell school.
So I know it's magical, but I can't identify the kind of magic.
I'm gonna say you know it's dwarven magic. How's that? You identify it as dwarven.
Oh, it's
magic.
dwarven.
Can Johan take a look?
Sure.
It smells like coal. That's how you know it's dwarven.
Wait, do we know anybody who's dwarven or was undead?
Not that I
No.
know of.
Well, we got a shadow dwarf.
I know Ogden, but he ain't no undead dwarf.
By the way, Carter is currently tying the tiefling up with spider web.
From a plane shift spider. You can do that, right?
The phase ship? This phase spider? I mean, I would assume it has webs. It's a spider. I don't see why it wouldn't. I'm pretty sure it does actually have a... I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. I don't see anything that mentions webs. I'm going to give it the benefit of doubt and assume it has spider webs because it's a spider.
That
It'd
sounds
be
right.
a pretty shitty spider if it didn't have any webs.
Yeah.
Web walker. Which means that it would have been able to have some
like I said,
ability
I'm
to
giving you
produce
the
web.
benefit of the doubt
Yeah.
that it can create webs like a spider because it's a spider. And like
It
I
takes
said,
some
no
time. And
spider.
you can't use it like you can't spider shoot the thing like Spider-Man,
No,
but
no.
you know,
It can make webs.
wrapping food.
By the way,
That's
for
essentially what it's
Johan
for.
to try and take a look at that hammer, that will be an Arcana check.
Okie dokie. He looks at it. He puts the object in his fingers, starts looking at it, smells it, moves it around, tries jangling it, takes a break, eats a pickle, and he decides to examine it again. And yeah,
I don't see the roll.
No
You have to
idea.
tell me what it was.
I rolled a 3 and a 3.
So he's got
Okay, so Johan, you can confirm. I'm gonna say you're very confident that this isn't dwarven made. There's no way this is dwarven made. You know dwarf stuff. There's no way this is that.
This stuff's too flimsy.
I should do something for me. This is not
This feels like a soggy pillow.
Try.
Why Johan's doing that?
Yeah,
I sit
21.
behind him and cast Identify.
Well, when it's identified, it's identified as the dwarven thrower.
The what?
The dwarven hang on. I will put the details of this thing for you guys to read. There, this.
Game plus
Put it
3
in
bonus.
Discord?
Yeah. Plus 3
I
did.
bonus attack and damage made with this weapon and his thrown property. Okay, cool. Extra 1d8 damage, or if the target is a giant, 2d8 damage. Immediately after the attack, the weapon flies back. Yo! That's
It's a Thor hammer.
awesome!
Like
That's pretty
Mjolnir.
dope.
So yeah, Johan,
basically
you were
like
proven
You
Mjolnir.
wrong.
want it?
Johan,
I kind of want it because, it does require twinment by a dwarf, and I'm the only dwarf here.
Oh, yeah.
it's true.
Sorry,
It does need to be used by a
Kabaka.
dwarf.
I would love to have that, Looney. Could you add it to my sheet later on?
Oh, I don't need to. You can just look up in the compendium dwarven thrower and just drag and drop it on a sheet. It'll do all the work
Okay.
for you.
Okay, because with you, I don't know if it's homebrew or not.
No, that's an item straight from the compendium. You can just look up dwarven thrower and grab it. Okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna say that Pleasure starts to wake up at this point. By the way, she's tied up and she wakes up.
Why, hello there.
And she kind of just stares at you. And then she says, "You should really let me go before someone gets hurt."
I mean, like you?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people seem to say that. How would this one be any different?
He says, "I'm not like all the other Shadowhorn you faced. Keeping me
Oh.
would have consequences."
Do tell.
I'm not impressed.
What type of
Wait,
consequences?
And then she's gonna ignore Carter when he says that, and she turns to Kate and she's like, "How are you still here?"
I'm as confused as you are.
Yeah, where did you end up?
Oh yeah, Cadence, for one brief second you saw like a forest for a second, and then you swear you also saw Preishu's giggling face, and then you were back here.
I think I saw like a brief flash of forest and then Preishu, and
Alright.
then I was here holding a pie and a note.
Alright,
Oh,
you went to the Feywild.
yeah.
Congratulations. Now you can tell everyone you've been and came back and survived.
Oh,
Didn't lose like 1,000 years
fascinating.
from bullshit.
Get a free shirt that says "I survived the Feywild."
I think Jewel will be able to make that happen if you ask.
But I think it'll be fun.
Anyway,
I mean, kind of wish
Anyway,
I
she
kept the
turns to-
pie now.
do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, a pie appears in your hand.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I wish I knew where the phylactery was.
Another note appears in your hand and it says, "Nice try." Can't help you on that one.
It's
That was
okay.
a shot.
I'm just gonna try to YOLO for the fucking BlackBerry. Hold on, let me just make sure I can use this.
What are you doing exactly?
And if only woman fell from the sky.
Alright.
On the upside, we have a pie.
Let's continue talking to the lady first.
Yeah, she turns to Shiva and she says, "You should let me go and come with me. Seriously. You're making this way more difficult than it needs to be."
I don't understand this. The Shadowhorn tried to kill me many times. Why are they trying to bring me in alive?
And she says, "Because some of us want to re-bring the rest of the clan in with us."
I am all for reuniting the clan, but not like this.
And she says, "You and I have the same goals. Reuniting our people."
In order to do that, we'd have to ally with that thing.
And she says, "Better than dying."
Well, what the heck was that?
No idea. Anyway, she says, "Better than dying."
I can't do it.
And she says, "Well, I'm sure we'll have plenty of opportunities to talk. I'm sure I'll be able to change your mind."
Not forcibly, I hope.
Do I know she tried to dominate my mind?
Say you definitely felt it. Yeah.
I believe
I
it
guess
says
I
you
would've
feel
felt
it,
it
like you
too,
know
right?
at the end of it, doesn't
You
it?
definitely felt it when she tried to make that happen.
It was a dominate monster, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
did you
you
want to
definitely-
say something, Cadence?
Well, it stands to reason that you kind of lose any kind of moral high grounds you think you have when you try to literally mind control someone.
She says, "I was just gonna make her go through the portal.
Uh-huh. And what about me?
I was gonna make you go away."
Well, too bad. Now you're stuck with me.
She says, "Somehow, you're very hard to get rid of."
Yep. And now Cadence will just like do all the cat cuddle stuff, but like in the most aggressively
Uh-huh.
Are you still holding the pie as you do this?
No, I set the pie down for this, but it's like
Uh-huh.
it's like all the cat rubs and just like you can't stop me.
Uh-huh. I know what you're talking about, yeah. And she's like, "Just go away. I need to talk to Shiva so that she understands."
Nope. I like it right here.
I know that if I talk to you, you don't end up like like you reveal something and antlers don't start springing out of your body and you die.
And she's going to say, because I have permission to talk to you, to make you understand that you change your mind.
Fine.
Too many members of our clan have already died.
Fine. You want to talk? Then talk.
And she says, you don't understand the things we've seen, what they have up their sleeve, the plans they have in motion. This world's already doomed. It can't be saved.
It's
What you're
not
doing is
true.
pointless.
Oskin gave another vision. The future is blurry. There is no guarantee that you will win anymore. If the future is blurry, we have a chance.
She says, if you'd seen the things I've seen, you really wouldn't believe that. That's why I tried to show you.
I don't know, we've seen quite a lot.
We've been to a lot of places. We've seen many of not only your kind, but all the undead. We've seen what many people have done. Demons, undead, liches. What else can you possibly tell me or show me that will change my mind?
And she says, I can show you a glimpse of his vessel.
You know who his vessel is.
She says, not a who, it's a what.
And how are you going to show me?
She says, because Arzire has a piece of it.
Wait. Looney?
Mm-hmm.
I remembered something that the Damarian clan text said.
Mm-hmm.
That there was a piece of the greater demon that the Damarian clan originated from.
Uh-huh.
Is that the piece?
You just completely blindsided the DM. Good job.
Damn it.
It is the piece?
Damn it, yes.
Oh my god, I'm so good at this.
Ah! Damn it. I
So
gotta
I'm
stop
guessing Shiva would
foreshadowing
know
stuff to
this,
you.
right?
Yeah, I gotta stop foreshadowing stuff to you. You keep figuring it out too easily.
I say to pleasure, no need. Because I know what the piece is. Because I've read it. Of our originator. The greater demon that we originally came from. So they're going to use that piece to create a vessel for him.
He
for
says,
that stupid demon clam?
She says, a piece of his vessel. His vessel's made from many other things. Other pieces of creatures. That's just a small portion. But if you'd seen that piece, you'd understand how strong and dangerous he is. That we stand no chance of rebelling against him. That it's submit or die.
Shiva is really angry and really conflicted right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm going to prove you, the Shadowhorn, and Garzir wrong. I know that we can win this. There is a chance. And you know what? And if I have to die trying, then so be it. As long as everyone in this world, as long as the people here are alive and this world is safe, I don't care what happens to me, okay? That stupid demon clam is going down. This world, this future, everything is going to be safe. Because there is a lot at stake here. And I can't lose. And I'm definitely not going to side someone that tried to mess with my mind.
And she sits there, and then she stares at you as you talk, and then when you're done, she says, "There's one other thing that I have to try and convince you to go with me."
And what is that?
And she says, "Garzire's been given custody of him."
Custody?
Custody.
Of who?
And she says, "Of Tyrandus."
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming.
You. If Garzir has hurt him, anything bad happens to him, I swear.
And she says, "Tyrandus is being treated well now. The demons already gathered whatever they could from him. And at Garzire's request and begging, they let him live."
So what? I go there, and so you're not going to use him as sort of bargaining chip to force me to go with you?
She says, "No, to convince you. We're not going to harm him. He's part of our clan. We wish to reunite. How does hurting him help us at all?"
How about the fact that the demon lord tried to use him to possess me, or the fact that he tried to possess him as his own vessel?
And he says, the reason they didn't keep trying is because Garzir gave him the peace.
So, rescue mission?
Oh, I guess we have more than one of those now.
She says, he gave up something precious to the clan, something that even Garzir didn't want to give the demons, in exchange for his life.
And that was his peace.
That was the peace.
Hey guys, am I still needed here?
You're always needed here with me.
I mean, like, do you guys need my help with, like, bringing her into the mansion or, like, looking for the phylactery?
I think we can
handle it.
manage just another tiefling and finding this. If you need, take a moment.
Because I need to, I need to go, just back to the mansion. Please.
Okay, that's fine. We can handle this.
Alright. And I'll use the wedding ring to teleport to the mansion where Blake
As
is.
you're leaving, you hear her say, "When you're ready to talk again, I'll be waiting, Shiva," as you leave.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gone.
Alright then.
While escorting her away, I'm going to mutter to anyone who's coming with. Do we know anyone who's like a deprogrammer? I feel like we don't need one of those.
I might have one on staff.
I only know how to program people. I'm sorry.
Because I'm pretty sure we got to break some cult conditioning here.
Or we just use cult conditioning against her.
That is an option.
I feel like that's morally more questionable.
Is it though?
I don't know.
I mean, we've done some pretty morally reprehensible things in the past 2 years.
I don't know, Cadence is pretty upstanding.
She killed Dara. So, sure.
However, we'll call it here for dinner, and we'll come back at 7.
Okay.
Okay. Bro, you really trying to make me leave and go there? God damn it!
All I'm doing is making your choice more. annoying. How's that?
Ah!
I was very confident what choice you were going to make, but it doesn't mean I can't tempt you with the other side of it. But damn it, you already figured something out better sooner than I expected. I gotta stop foreshadowing stuff to you. Seriously.
That
You're
just
ruining my
means-
foreshadow.
No, it just means you're very good at laying seeds.
Yeah, that thing's been sitting, like, that seed was laid 1,000,000 years ago.
Like, long time ago.
But did it? But did it originally include Cadence being there, being an annoying butt?
No, of course not. I don't think you can foreshadow that, because cats are too... If you try, cats are going to be like, well, now I'm not going to do that, I'm going to do something else. Because that's what a cat would do. Is if you said a cat was going to do something, because that's what they always did. That'll be the one time they're like, fuck you, I don't do that, and they'll do something else.
Here's
Like-
the thing. Here's the thing, though. Like, she could be speaking a truth, but for all she knows, like, she could be lied to, and she believed that that was the truth. So, like, I don't know.
What I will say is she did not lie to you.
I know.
An insight roll of a 2 would have told you she wasn't lying with anything she said.
Oh dear.
Also, I would just before we go, I would like to use divine intervention to try to find the phylactery.
Oh, alright, sure, why not?
This is just a quick percentile dice roll. Let's go. Still above my cleric level.
17.
It has
Well,
to be,
yeah.
yeah, it has to be lower.
Has to
If
be
you were
at or
close,
lower, I believe.
you were very close. You were 3 points off.
Yeah.
Damn.
It is equal or lower than my cleric level.
Yeah, you were. That's incredibly close.
Yeah.
3-point difference. Damn, that's
Must be weird.
unfortunate. However, no intervention.
No. But I can try again tomorrow.
You got a whole year to try. You'll get it someday.
Someday.
Maybe, or
Statistically,
maybe
yes.
not.
No, statistically, yeah.
Statistically probable, but RNG's a bitch.
Hey, it's a computer. It's not a real.
All right.
computer,
Well,
never
the
done
food
it.
is never ready. I do need to go.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Let's tell Joel to pause.
All done.
Oh
I did not expect the Lich to go down that quick.
no, the Lich was by far the least dangerous of the dangerous guys in that fight.
Yeah.
He had stuff, but his biggest thing was first he had a couple waves of undead to summon, and then he had healing spells, and he had other spells for sure.
2 rows of the like robe and a staff of the Magi, and a dwarven hammer thingy, and
Trying to find a phylactery.
We got another
Yes.
staff.
Yeah, because she had one, so we took her cloak and her staff.
I don't think we want to try
She
to
basically
trade
had everything I had.
breezy to try to find the phylactery. I mean, it's a possible solution. It's just not a pleasant
No.
one for her.
No, we need to find the phylactery.
So this sorcerer basically had like all of my stuff.
Yeah, he's decked out as a dangerous sorcerer.
Cool.
That I ganked.
That you ganked.
Right before murking the dangerous Lich.
Yeah, well, he was very squishy. I will say that.
Yeah, he was. I was surprised he dropped so fast.
Yeah. Now, liches are not known for their sturdiness.
Yeah, but there is a
They're known
there's
for
a decided tendency with Cadence to just straight up murk things.
Yep.
There is also that.
All right. Well, you guys gonna keep? I guess you said you're gonna keep looking for the phylactery, right? All right.
Yep.
I am keeping an eye on the Shadowhorn to make sure nothing shifty happens.
What? Why would something shifty happen?
How many times?
Yeah. All right. All right. Actually, you do see her just kind of staring at you. And I will say, it's a good thing you're watching, because you feel like she's casting a spell without doing anything.
I flick her in the forehead.
Yeah. You see, she stops. You can see she stops focusing. It was very clear she was casting a spell somehow.
Okay, so are her hands bound?
Yep.
You know what I mean, like together.
Yep.
Where she can't move her fingers.
Yep.
And her
She didn't say
component
anything
pouch,
either.
we have her component pouch.
Yep.
So it's
Mhm.
innate. Right?
Where's my
Not
favorite?
necessarily. Not necessarily.
It
Isn't
depends
there
on
a
the
sorcerer
spell and
thing?
depends on how many sorcery
It's sorcery,
points they're
yeah.
willing to blow into it.
Mm.
Not that many. She has
But yeah.
subtle spell. She can cast spells without somatic or verbal components. All she needs to do is just think the spell and make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh,
Cadence
someone
was
should knock her
watching her
out?
being shifty and decided to smack her in the head. Whatever it is you're doing, stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I feel like we need a machine that just every so often flicks her on the head.
Yeah. Well, let's just say subtly casting spells with her mind is one of the things she gets to do. However, Cadence is keeping a tight watch on her.
Until someone can take over. And then it's their problem.
I feel like this is a Goldie problem.
Here.
And as the group is looking around, she actually says, "It's not here."
Not here. Okay.
You know where it is?
She says, "I do not, but it's not here. He wasn't a fool."
I don't know, he kind of went down like a chump, so...
All you did was destroy it. Take down this body. He'll be back.
You know, there are 365 days in a year, and I am a cleric.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll find it long before he can remanifest.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "I bet you 10 gold coins you won't."
I'll bet you 100,000 gold coins I can.
And he's good for it, too. Really,
And she's
10 gold coins? What are they paying you on that side?
She says, "They're paying me with my life." She says, "Can we just get this over with and leave?"
Yeah. We can go back to the cell.
You can see she literally just kind of like squats herself up onto her feet, and she's like, "All right, fine, let's go."
So, are we like just walking back, or?
No, we're gonna teleport.
I mean, we're still in the cave in the forest, right?
Temple, yes, you are.
And we're reasonably sure all the undead have stopped being undead, right?
No one did check that.
Let's check that.
Yeah, I feel like that's
I
something
mean,
we
there's
should
a couple
check.
piles of ash here, but
Let's go
I
check.
mean, yeah, let's just walk back a bit and see if any other undead have
By
turned
the
to
way,
ash.
she is very unwilling to be teleported, just so you know.
I mean, she already can't be teleported because we got the spider on her.
Yeah, I know. But specifically, teleport only works on those who are willing. She is very much not willing.
Oh, so we
AKA
need to
she's
knock her
just
out.
being a dick.
What you're saying is she's unconscious then?
Doesn't make them willing.
Yes. You need to knock her unconscious, and then she can't resist.
I mean,
I
it should
don't
be
like
easy
the
for
way that
Cadence.
phrase came out.
Yeah, as I said it, I'm like, wait, if taken out of context, that could mean some
That's
really
okay.
terrible
No one's
shit.
gonna take it out of context, so it's fine.
Remember, consent only happens if you're awake.
Oh my god.
As we go right back into the sketchy area.
Alright, you. Alright, you.
And mandatory HR meetings for everybody.
Oh God.
Anyway,
No, I left the big company, so I didn't have to deal with HR. Thank you very much.
anyway. As you leave this area, you notice distinct piles of ash all over the place as you go back through the facility.
Sounds like we got
Alright.
rid of them.
Also, you notice that it's a lot smaller than it was before.
Yay, magic.
Yeah, you notice that you could just go up floor by floor. No labyrinths, no crazy forest filled with murder rabbits. None of that stuff.
Thank God.
Oh, I have an idea with regards to the Shadowhorn.
Oh yeah?
Teleport.
Oh yeah? What's your idea?
Well, you could willingly come with us, or the place will
I've
put
got a
you,
lovely bunch of.
or the place
Joel.
will put you instead. You just saying you'll want to prefer the teleport.
And she says, "Are we teleporting where Shiva went?"
Oh, you'll see
Sure.
Shiva again, and I'm sure she'll have lots of time to talk with you.
Yeah, that's gonna be a thing.
She says, "Alright then."
I thought we were going to just torment her with horrible roadside songs.
What?
Oh, I've got a few.
We need Cadence here to read, or sorry, not Cadence, Fable here to read the book.
Oh yeah, she's so much better at being an asshole. Said in the most admiring way possible.
Oh yes, no, the admiration came through, 100%. Anyway, alright, so you teleport out. Do you go stop by the king?
Sure.
I mean, the zombies are already gone.
Yeah,
Let's
but
see what
we
he's
should
doing.
probably
Don't really
check
want to
in with
subject ourselves
him.
to
do
more
we
of
really
them.
want to be dealing with Obnoxious again?
Just do it. It'll be quick.
Want to and to have to are two different things.
Well, we
Listen,
could
I
just
still
give him
have-
a message.
Mm,
You
I think
know,
we should
Solve the
go.
zombie
Yeah.
problem. We're headed home. Bye.
I think we should go.
Yeah, I think we should just not show up. We could just give him a message and say, hey, he owes us one.
I mean, did we establish pay for this?
No.
No.
No, we didn't.
So he owes us one now, technically.
No, probably not. It's not how
I'm
he's gonna
sure
view
we
it.
owed him one for something at some point. I think there was something about a sword.
We still owe him for the sword. Can we just go see what he? We should probably check on the town.
All right, I guess we'll go back.
Alright, so when you return to the town, you see that everything looks pretty normal again. There aren't any undead. You see turtles running around with giant brooms sweeping up piles of ash.
Yep.
See elves
Portal
kind
guard.
of like cautiously coming out of hiding.
Sounds
You
about
even
right.
see clerics and other guards out and about now,
Oh.
Good.
Hmm.
telling everybody, and you hear them saying everything's better now. Everything's under control, and the undead are dealt with.
Nice,
Oh.
nice.
Yeah, and you hear people saying King Obnoxious solved the problem.
You what?
Of course, you took credit for it.
What?
You know what?
What?
Fuck talking to him. Let's just go home.
Wait, what?
Oh, I want to
King
talk to him.
Obnoxious is taking your credit.
Bitch.
No, let's talk to him. You know, this shit can't continue. Let's kick his ass.
No.
No,
It's going.
no.
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 We're not starting shit with him.
You never know that one day he might start shit with us.
I'm not gonna start
No.
shit with
one day we're going to finish it with him, but we ain't gonna start it.
No, he seems to already start already. Oh, I'm gonna kill him.
I don't know. Hopefully, some random noble will assassinate him.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll look the other way.
Mhm,
Just tell me when.
mhm. Yes, if only we knew some random nobles.
Oh, if only we knew some random misfit assassin nobles.
Do it yourself.
I mean, I'm taking that as
What's
tacit
what's
permission.
this? A contract for killing someone?
I'm not gonna put it out. I'm not gonna have anything to do with it. If you do this, I will have nothing to do with it. If you get caught, I will execute you myself.
Uh-huh.
I didn't say
I
anything.
won't
And
be
if we
caught.
succeed,
I didn't say anything about doing it.
They succeed, it just happens, and nobody has to deal with anything.
Sure, that's how this is gonna play out.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, who takes me seriously? I'm a cat. I'm high half the
That's
time.
not a very good defense anymore.
Yeah, but I'm also high half the time.
Like right now, I assume.
I mean,
That's
I'm
just-
definitely lying about the half. It's 85, 90%.
All right.
You
Well,
know what?
it sounds like you're going to see the king.
No.
You go in there and you see him sitting on his stupid throne, and as soon as he sees you, he's like, "Well, that's dealt with. Problem solved." And then he says, "All right." And he's like, "Whatever your name is, you're dismissed." And he says that to Anthos.
Yeah.
Johan is studying every inch of the building.
Good luck with that.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, and he
Okay.
actually he does say, "Don't take so long next time."
We
We're
didn't
gonna
take
take
that
as long
long.
as. Oh, you gonna say something?
That give us more guards next
Ah.
time.
Let's just go fucking home.
I'd rather not deal with him.
So,
And
about
as-
Try
those
doing some work
druid
sometime.
stones.
After you leave, Pleasure's like, "This is the guy you went to help. That guy."
Not really that guy.
Not really
more the
that guy.
kingdom.
By the way, while we were
In the
in
kingdom,
there,
not him.
Johan
the
would have cast
people.
detect magic while we were in there.
Wouldn't the
Yeah,
entire
the
place like light up?
No, like before we enter, obviously.
Isn't like most everything in there magic?
Well, what I will say is just walking in there takes over a minute, and if you try to cast that spell in his castle, the guards will arrest you.
No, it'd be more like we cast it before we enter.
Mm-hmm.
You're being
Well, you
watched
didn't
all the-
say that at the time, so I'm gonna have to say you should have said it first.
Well, okay, okay, fine.
Like you also probably would have been arrested because like before we enter the castle, or
Yeah, it would have been before.
Nah, you should have said something.
yeah.
Missed
Yeah.
a chance.
All right.
Also it lasts for a minute, right?
No, it lasts for
Really?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Anyway. Yes, so she does say that, make that comment that that's who you were helping, like incredulously.
And your masters are any better?
She says they respect me.
I don't think they
Good
do.
joke.
If they respected
That's a
you, they
good
would have
joke.
paid you better. To be quite honest.
If they respected
seen some
you,
of
they
those
wouldn't have sent
contracts.
you alone.
She says, I volunteered to go. Thank you very much.
My ass.
They also would have sent you alone.
She says, I chose to go alone.
Well, then you're
You're
foolish.
you're an actual idiot.
Like you have actually 2 brain cells.
She says, we'll see.
I mean, you're going to a place where you can't really do anything after. Whatever. You'll see. All right, we'll go get to the. Should probably go put her in the anti-teleport cage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The good old anti-magic cage.
It's not anti-magic. I don't think so, right?
I mean, definitely anti-magic, but at the same time, I mean, you can make it comfy.
Comfy? It's a
It's a prison.
it's a prison.
Yes. But, like, doesn't mean we have to be cruel and unusual about it.
What's cruel and unusual about a hay bed and a food?
Nothing unusual, to be honest.
I mean,
I've
how
seen
often do you
worse.
like crapping in a bucket?
We're not
At
taking
least
them.
the bucket gets
There's no
changed.
bathroom in the jail cell. They have to go someplace, and we're not taking them out of it.
I'm sure we have people who manage that sort of thing. Let the imps do it, actually.
Yeah,
I
that's
would
what I
assume
believe
it'd be
too.
the imps.
Gideon's gonna try and whisper. It's like, guys, I'm trying to do the whole carrot and the stick thing.
Carrot and the stick of a jail cell. I want you to think about that for a second.
All right, let's just stop thinking about it and just throw her in the cool anti-magic area.
With all
Yep.
the other shadow horn.
There's no one else in there.
Oh, didn't we keep like a bunch of shadow horn?
Yeah, but not in that room.
Not in
Okay.
that room. This is that one jail cell in the base where there's
Anti-magic field.
anti-magic field, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, we have one jail cell that's like that, and one that's a normal. So we should probably turn the anti-magic one.
I mean, she is some sort of powerful caster.
Yes.
Carter is flicking her on the head to make sure that she's not casting.
That's not why that worked. Carter, that's not why Cadence work. It works for Cadence.
Cadence is the monk.
Just making sure we got our bases covered.
Oh god, I love the commitment to the bit.
It's pretty funny.
Like,
Anyways,
Carter, just kind of a clueless.
Yeah, he is.
a little clueless he is. Yeah.
oh, can I ask our current prisoner if she knows anything about some demon stealing some very important stones?
Zone of truth.
She says never heard of it.
All right.
All right.
Yay.
Oh,
Isn't
god.
bullshitting us.
Oh, that's the other thing that's there. It's the zone of truth too.
Zone of truth.
No, the Zone of Truth room is a different room because it wouldn't work in an
Oh, yeah.
anti-magic room.
That's right. That's what it was. It was the anti-magic cell and then the zone of truth cell.
Yeah.
Well, we definitely want anti-magic more than we want truth.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This is entirely a good point. Unless we have Cadence here to stop all the magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a nap. I have better things to do.
Like take a nap.
Yeah, naps are important. Come on.
Yep.
Fair enough. Not gonna argue nap. Naps are nice. Like them.
Not really.
Yeah.
All right. Undead problem solved. What next, gamers?
I mean, at some point
Well,
we're
do
gonna
we have
to
any
check
leads
in
on
with
those stones?
Shiva.
No. Well,
Yeah,
we
I'll
always
go
have-
check on her.
Oh, what
By the
is
way,
that about?
By the way, where is Eva now? Because she did say she went back to the mansion, right?
Yeah, because I teleported to Blake because of the wedding ring.
Mhm.
At this point, we probably all revived.
Yeah, now that we're all back, I'm gonna go find her.
Now that we're back at the mansion, Carter is going to try to see if he can get a hold of one of those sending scrolls.
Okay. Why would that be?
Gonna buy one.
You know. The other druid time.
Really?
Gonna buy one.
Really?
Boy, she is a couple hundred years too old for you.
What do you
She's
mean?
older
That just
than
means
that.
he's more experienced.
Exactly. Get
You
to
have
know
to buy
what
a
good
scroll.
times were.
All right, you get a sending scroll, and you send whatever message it is. I don't really care because she does not respond to you.
Aww.
Hey.
Oh, Carter tried.
We continue investigation into demons stealing stones, I guess.
Also, should ask Shiva about this whole like
Yeah, you guys can do
body
that.
for the Clam Lord.
Yeah,
You
alright,
guys?
so we'll take a minute and we'll switch to what Shiva was doing while you guys were visiting the king and leaving there and whatnot. So
Okay.
Shiva, you suddenly you teleport yourself to Blake, who's just sitting who's sitting having a meal with Emma when you just kind of appear in the seat next to her.
Hey.
And she says, "Is everything all right? You look really upset."
It's a long story.
And she says, "This is the kind of story where I should send Emma to go get a snack or like another snack."
I'd say, yeah.
And you just see Emma look down at her plate of food that she already has, sigh, get up, and just walk out of the room. And she's like, "Let me know when you're done so I can eat."
Smart kid. Smart kid.
Then I proceed to like explain to her what happened.
Okay. And when you're done explaining, she'll kind of she'll rub your back and she'll say, "I'm really sorry."
I really am at a loss here. I don't want to go, but I'm really running out of options to unite my clan, and I really don't know what to do now.
And she says, "I wish I could help you solve this issue. Maybe you could ask her, seeing as she likes to tell you the truth so much, where she came from. You can go
Something.
there you can go there your own way."
And I did it
She seems to want you to go, so maybe she'd tell you.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want me to go there, would you?
She says, "Not through some mysterious portal. If you go there and you bring Sombra with you and your friends, at some point you're gonna have to deal with these people."
Yeah. I should probably, and also I should probably let the clan know too.
And she says, "Yeah, that does sound like something you should do." She says, "Perhaps you can start with your parents."
Yeah. Yeah, good idea. Thanks.
And she'll just kind of squeeze her hand for a second.
Thanks. I'll give her a quick kiss before I go.
As you walk out of the room, you just see Emma walk back past you back in there. And she says, "Welcome back."
Thanks, Emma.
And she says, "That really sucks." Susie's dropping.
Oh, God!
Damn kids.
I love this kid.
Okay, I'm gonna go find my parents.
Well, you find them kind of just sitting at one of the benches in the gardens, chatting away about you and how great you are.
Oh, God.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
Well, I walk up and say, "Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. I'm back."
And Celesta gets up and runs over and hugs you, and she's just like, Celesta's so happy to see you again, Shiva.
I'm happy to see you too, Mom.
Oh.
There's
Wait,
something.
are we all there with her?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh, never mind. So it's
That's
my
okay.
comment.
Hey, I have to tell you and Dad something. It's really important.
Pregnant.
And she says Celesta will always listen to whatever Shiva has to say.
And I proceed to explain about what happened.
And when you're done, Celesta says, Celesta's really angry with these people, making my perfect Shiva angry and sad.
Oh.
And Arius nods and he's just like, yes. How dare they mess with my daughter? And then, as always, he ends the sentence with, I love my daughter.
Oh my god. And well, I mean, I have to let you guys know just in case. I mean, I just. Oh god, hang on, my mom's calling me.
Okay then, we'll switch everybody else getting back. Alright, you guys arrive back at home base, and you've got Pleasure there, and you put her in the cell. And what do you do now?
Well, I'm gonna go find Shiva, so when she gets back, I'll do that.
And I'm back.
Okay. Oh, okay,
They
good, that
wanted
was
to
short.
know where Sammy was, and I said he's next to me.
Where the cat was?
My
And the
brother's dog.
Ah.
I sent a
Oh,
picture of what he looks
no.
like. He's sleepy. Anyway, what was going on?
Oh, you were talking, she was talking to her parents.
Okay. I was say, hey, do you think I can get in contact with Kaiser? I think I think our clan needs to know about this, but I'm glad that they want us to unite, but like on his side, it's just so wrong. After everything that he tried to do to me since I was born, and what he's doing right now and how he's hurting so many people, I just can't.
And Celesta says, Celesta thinks those dummies are stupid, and I can't believe they would do this to you. And they're foolish. They're so foolish.
Well, they're also stubborn because I really don't know how to convince them to join us.
Celesta says, well, their stubbornness that's our whole clan.
Yeah, I figured. But you'll still be able to get in contact with Kaiser, will you?
Celesta says, yes. Celesta will contact Kaiser and tell Kaiser everything that Shiva said.
Thank you. I'm gonna go see her again and talk to her.
And then Celesta says, does Shiva want Celesta to go yell at Pleasure first? And lecture Pleasure?
I don't know. No, like above table, I really don't know.
Keep that in the back pocket.
Maybe
I would say
some.
might not be a bad idea. I mean, he has written a lot of things that could potentially be weaponizable.
What?
There are things that writers have done in this
No,
game.
no, that's my dad.
Fair enough.
This is my mom. I'll just say, maybe some other time, Mom.
And Celesta will say, okay, Shiva. Celesta will wait until Shiva says Celesta can.
Thanks, Mom. Love you guys. Hug.
And Callista will say, Callista loves Shiva, and then Arius will be like, of course I love you, my perfect daughter. And then he says it again, I love my daughter.
Ah! Okay, and once I'm done, I'll be heading to find Pleasure.
All right. Well, you find her. You show up just as the group is dumping her in the cell.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hello, goodbye.
How are things?
Kieran apparently leaves.
Oh,
That's a hermit for you.
okay.
How you feeling?
Okay, I guess. I just feel like I should talk with Pleasure. I mean, you guys can stay if you want. I let my parents and Blake know. Emma unfortunately was eavesdropping, so
Oh, of course she was.
It's more cookie, that one.
yeah. Mom's gonna let the rest of the clan know what's happening.
Well, Shiva, this is your show, so we're here if you need us, and we can give you space if that's what you want.
Well, if you guys want to be here, you can.
All
Although
right,
I
time
think
to get your
Kieran has
game
like
on.
other important stuff to do. I don't
Show
know
on.
what's going on with that.
He's off to be a hermit, alone in the woods, away from his mother.
Oh no!
You
First
guys
he's
all,
gonna make food.
you all hear running through the hall shouting. You hear Kieran's mom shouting for Kieran because she heard he was back at the base looking for him.
Oh no! First thing he's gonna do is go to the kitchen and make food for himself, and then disappear.
Well, if you don't want to be found by your mother, roll stealth.
You can always just wild shape into a tiny animal. Oh wait, you can't carry the food though.
Unless you're a chipmunk. Wild shape into a chipmunk. You can carry the food in
Let's
his
see.
mouth.
Alright, that's good enough to get away from your mom's passive perception. You hear her constantly, but she doesn't spot you. She literally stops at every imp she passes to ask if they've seen you. And they all lie to her face.
Nice.
Good imps.
Of course they do.
Good imps.
They got Shiva's. They got Kieran's back. All right.
Alright, anyway, so we've established what Kieran's doing. Alright.
What's everyone else doing?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna hang out with Shiva because
Well, I'm gonna
I
hang
want to hear
out
what
with
she's gonna say.
Queen and all that.
Carter is
And then
also
we'll-
going to be hanging out with Shiva as a kind of a bodyguard.
That's what I'm here for.
Gaines is going to hang out as an actual bodyguard who's capable of actually doing it.
Sammy, sorry, woke you up.
I mean, I guess we are.
I woke up Sammy. Sorry, Bobo.
I mean, I guess we are in the anti-magic field, so I can't do much of anything.
Okay. That's true. Alright.
Carter's got a growly dog right beside him. Wolfgang.
Okay. Alright. Hello again, Pleasure.
And she says, so have you changed your mind yet? You ready
No.
to go back with me?
No. I just want to ask you some things, though. Do you remember where you came from?
She says, of course I do.
Why don't you tell me?
She says, I'm a little worried you're going to do something dangerous and reckless.
What, us?
Nah.
That depends on your answer.
She says, I definitely know where I came from, where the new clan home is.
Do you mean the Damarian clan or the Shadowhorn?
She says, we're all Damarian. We just changed our name. Once we reunite the clan, we'll take back the old name. And everyone can live in our new village.
I see. So it's not where our side, the one that I'm a part of, you're not from there.
She says, no, I'm not.
And where is it?
She says, I'll tell you, but not today. Come back a couple more times and have a few chats with me, and if I think you're really starting to understand, I'll tell you where it is.
I have one other thing I have to say, though. You said that the Demon Lord, he was making his vessel different body parts, you say?
She said, yes.
Well, we were at the Shadowfell and we did encounter a strange creature made out of parts as well. Was that his doing?
She says, I don't know. There's a lot of dangerous things in the Shadowfell. What did it look like?
I'll describe exactly what it looked like.
And she says, I didn't hear him making something like that, but that doesn't mean he didn't make it.
Somebody did make that creature. And I have a feeling that it's connected to either your boss or another one of his allies.
And she says, if I knew, I would tell you.
Do you have an antler? Have you eaten a piece of the antler?
She says, of course I did. We all have.
And you know what happens if you know that it could kill you, right?
She says, if I act against the interests of the clan, then yes. Yes, it will.
We're gonna
She
get
says,
that removed.
He said you'd remove something I willingly consumed. No one made me.
I mean, you could willingly take poison. Doesn't make it a good idea for anyone but me.
Even if you've willingly eaten that piece, like all the other Shadowhorn, is not something that you should eat, especially not allying with a former demon prince.
And she's gonna say, you wouldn't understand, but it makes you feel one with the clan.
No.
And she says it's a feeling I hope you one day experience yourself.
Oh, that's such cool.
Hear yourself right now? This isn't something that we should be doing as Damarians. This isn't how we're going to unite.
And she says, I truly believe it is. And that you'll come to see reason. And she says, you see she pulls out a small antler and she says, if you want to understand, eat it.
Oh wow, they got you in deep.
You get that thing away from me.
She just puts it back in her pocket.
I have dealt with my mind getting messed up because of the Demon Lord. Times where I think that some of my memories were lies that weren't even real. Sometimes I would question if something was real, but I don't because I am positive that the memories I have that are the true ones are real ones. The fact that he tried to take everything that made me who I am, make me into just a mere pawn, a puppet for him to control. What makes you think that I would eat that fucking antler and ally with another demon?
And she says, to feel what I feel, and Garzire feels, and every other member feels. She says, when we eat these, we're connected. And she says, now I feel lonely. Because I can't feel it in here. Gesturing to the cell.
Uh-huh.
You're not going to change my mind, Pleasure. Again, I will prove you wrong. I'll prove Garzir wrong. I'll prove the Shadowhorn wrong. And I'll prove that fucking CLAM wrong. And I walk out.
Ooh.
As you're leaving, she says, come back and talk to me again.
Yeah, not happening.
I just
Wonder- Yeah, out of earshot, I'm gonna be like, wonder if Breezy could like get in her head. Not like maliciously, just
Why not maliciously?
Suss her out, maybe somehow.
figure out what exactly they did to have that kind of leverage on her.
They convince the person.
I mean, if we understand how she was indoctrinated, we could probably pick it apart a bit.
What if she wasn't indoctrinated?
Did you hear a word she said?
No.
She was pretty fucking indoctrinated.
Sounds like some pretty bad voodoo. Me too.
Yeah.
So, what's the plan? We still have a mystery of missing stones to look into.
Yup, missing stones, other stuff we gotta do.
We have a rescue mission to go on at some point.
For who again?
My father.
That's right.
Yeah. I know that there's the stuff involving Shiva's school above table.
Yep, there's that too.
Didn't we already sort of deal with that?
No,
No, we
not to
never
my
did.
knowledge.
No, we didn't confront them.
We had the
Didn't
plans
we
to
like
do so, but we never
spread
did do
the
it.
posters and propaganda, making and that
Well,
shit?
we haven't heard anything.
I think we still need to actually visit there and deal with them.
Hmm.
I'm really stumped on what to do next, not gonna lie.
I'm kind of leaning towards dealing with the school, but that's purely an above table.
Mhm.
Johan has no
Mhm.
friggin' opinion on anything.
I bet.
Well, I know there was one thing you guys specifically said you wanted to do when you got back. He told me that last week, which to have a telephone call with
Oh, it's
Corbel.
Corbel?
Yeah,
I was waiting for someone to bring that up.
I just wanted to put that in the list because you guys made a big point of saying you wanted to do that last week.
Okay, so telephone call with Corbel is an easy enough thing to do that won't take up too long.
Yeah, and we don't have that much time left anyway, so I may as well do it.
And then the next thing on the list is so we got rescue missions. Okay, who's in the most danger right now?
I'm in danger.
Besides him.
I mean, you mean aside from Corbel getting shoot out?
Yes, he's in danger of an earful for sure.
Oh yes. Is he able to handle that?
There's like a lot to do. I mean,
Yes, let's just get Corbel on the phone for now.
yeah.
And now I've got the Pokemon
So who's calling Corbel?
ringtone in my head.
Or better yet, Corbel could technically just show up to the manor for a day. People be like, "Hey, Corbel, can you come to the mansion tomorrow? Something we want to discuss with you."
That'll work.
Sure, that's an option.
All right, so sake of brevity, Corbel's in the bar.
Cut to Jay.
So, how's the date?
The date.
Date. Well, I don't know what you know about date. I mean, we've just been, helping fix up the village, getting things all nice again, spending some time together. Why?
Oh, just checking up. Anyway.
And how was your adventure, Carter?
Well, about that,
a lot of things happening.
we had to go to the Oven Kingdom because there were a lot of undead there.
Corbel, yeah, you were asking me questions about that. What happened?
Well, I would say ask your mom, but she's dead, so.
Oh.
Corbel flinches visibly at that.
She's full dead.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Oh, believe me, I wish I could kill her again.
Yeah, so there are a lot of undead being led by a Lich down there who says he was working for your mom.
He was.
Oh yeah, we got.
They were working for my.
at some point.
They were working for her?
Speaking of which, we still have Dum Dum in the bag, don't we? Oh, no, he's dead.
No,
he's
dead.
dead.
That's right, yeah, he got crushed. Darn.
I don't know why you guys brought him out.
The short seems like your mom had a
big grudge.
fan? Stalker? I don't know what his whole deal was, but
Anyway,
he decided to try and take over where she left off.
I see. I'm assuming you dealt with said admirer.
Well, he's currently discorporealed, but we need to find his phylactery so that we can, make that a little more permanent.
I see.
Don't forget to mention about all the people we met who knew him.
Yes.
Yeah.
About that.
I'm assuming they were working up to that.
Including one that was
a lot
riding
of-
a Segway.
Yeah, we had to fight that. You remember him? The one with the Segway?
Wait, Corbel's gonna have like a bit of a shock. Wait, you bumped into Speedy McChicken Pants? What was he doing there?
We had to fight him because he was working for that Lich.
He was working for that Lich?
Not to mention there were some other guys who knew you.
People who knew me? Corbel's gonna be very defensive. What do you mean?
There was a group of the three...
The three Lancers, yes.
Yeah, them.
Oh,
there was
and
also
the
the three. Don't forget the vampire. Oh, and the mummy, and there was also Nordak. Yes, they all knew him.
Some guy named Nordak.
And I managed to catch big
Horrible's gonna have like a bit of a shocked expression, and then he's gonna relax. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, so you bumped into them, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah,
They mentioned that at some point you had a bit of a deal with some of them.
yes. I used to be their boss.
Maybe you used to. I mean, I know mostly about this stuff because we had the deal, but
Well, you know some of it. Well, let's. And then he's just gonna take. Okay. Here's the thing. Do you remember one of the first very long months off where we got to basically work on our skills?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, you'll recall that was literally after we had fought in the dungeon, and I had been hit by Kopaka's stunning hammer. And prior to that, I'd had Boomer thrown into a field of stones, even though there were warnings saying don't bring anything here. And then, and I remember I was trying to do a flank on an ancient dragon, and I am being burnt by this wall of light. I wasn't exactly feeling appreciated. So, and given how we were dealing with this whole end of the world thing, I kind of took it upon my initiative to hire some mercenaries, some powerful undead I'd found in a tomb.
So what you're saying is you're a petty bitch.
No, what I'm saying is while everybody else was frolicking about, I was trying to get an army together.
Ah,
Well, fat lot of good that army did, because
Yeah.
we blew through that in what, like a day, 2 days, 3 days?
it was a day.
It was
Bear
one
was
day.
gone.
1
2
day.
days.
I mean,
well,
we
yeah,
definitely
I guess it was
slept
2
a
days
couple
because we did have a
times.
sleep.
Well,
2 days,
Corbal's
yeah,
gonna say,
it is.
hold on. That was the army that ended up bringing my people back.
Which thing?
Well, somebody also took the keys and took that thing for our joyride.
All the undead that were under my command were taken.
Yeah, these were the undead that his mom had taken and sent off on their own. These are two separate.
Yeah,
except for these two
these are
different
from
ones.
the empty tombs from all of the Order of Platinum Dragon.
Yeah, but we definitely still took out most of the people that Corbel had, quote unquote,
Speedy's
hired.
still around.
Well, I mean,
Dead.
here
At
are
one point or
here's a
another.
list of numbers. See if that kind of correlates to what you recall.
Point, yes. And then, with me having sworn off undead, I was sort of at a impasse in terms of I didn't want anything to do with them, but I also hadn't quite gone around to dealing with them. I hope that what dealing with them wasn't too much of a problem. They were quite easily convinced to, not attack you.
Well, they're dead now, so
Did convince 2 of them
Speedy.
to attack
And the
each other.
vampires.
Two to kill each other, and then
Yeah, the
Speedy- I think
vampires we just
Speedy's-
kind of left.
Vampires just kind of got him the fuck off. Speedy left, and then all the rest are dead.
Yeah,
Or
we
at least
basically
dead.
kind
And
of
above table, the vampires also left, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Well, we
you know,
just
we just exchanged,
convinced them
blood.
to
Just
let us
gave him
pass.
like 5
and then
gallons of
they
blood.
Yes.
Worm
did
blood.
whatever they did.
Well, if they're gone, then they're gone. I was worried about when the demons were eventually defeated, how am I going to deal with those guys? But, well, if you got the idiots to fight each other, that's a good one. I'm surprised I took as long as it did for them to do that.
You know anything about Dum Dum?
What's Dum Dum?
Did you have liches in your army before?
There was a lich who made his body his phylactery.
Corbel just
To be
bursts
fair, I
out
think
laughing
the
and he's
other guy-
inciting you. What do you mean? What kind of lich would be stupid enough to make their own body a phylactery?
I think the other guy mentioned making him, so...
Hmm.
Yeah.
Also-
he tried to capture the Elven King made a mistake and made him a lich.
Honestly, I don't think he would have noticed any difference.
Probably not.
You keep forgetting how strong Noxious is. 'Cause he's obnoxious all the time.
So yeah, if you just
So yeah, is there
drop
anything
all
else
these
out there that we
numbers-
need to be concerned about?
Well, just Speedy. If you're curious, the mummy's deal was basically just me providing them with gems. The vampires were interested in my blood at the time, and the horsemen were just interested in fighting things, which is why I set them loose in the undead desert there. Figured it was a great place to start building up an army.
Yeah, so there was one other thing. It seems your mom decided to I'm gonna say adopt.
That was not an adoption.
That was, I
That was
would
his
call that
half
an
brother.
adoption. I think that's kidnapping.
I don't know. He did mention killing his parents, and that may have been before.
Mm-hmm.
That was definitely before he was undead.
So maybe
Yeah,
It
he
was
was.
definitely before. That was definitely one of the things that may or may not have led to him becoming an undead.
Yeah.
A lich, to be exact.
Sorry, you came across something that my mother turned into a lich?
No.
A
Yeah.
child.
A
Right,
murder
that.
hobo child.
Right, murder
Yes.
child.
He was
Child.
definitely
Mr.
a
Bunny.
murder
A
hobo
child
child.
who's killing thousands and thousands of people.
Yes.
Yeah, he had a lot of murder bunnies.
He
Yes.
turned him into
He
undead
was,
bunnies. Yeah.
he was bad.
That's
I am not denying this. He needed to be stopped.
well, if you're saying that at that age he was, you're
I mean,
saying
who knows how old he was in reality now, because your mother kind of stopped him from growing when she turned him into a lich.
Okay, did his mother turn the kid into a lich, or the kid become a lich?
No, he said that she helped him.
Okay, but he chose lichdom. That's what you're saying.
Oh yes. I am not defending. I am
well,
merely trying to express the full degree of just how fucked up
Your mother
that
adopted a
was.
child, turned him into a lich. That child turned out to be one of the worst people in this world, so he's dead now.
Yeah,
Yeah, we seem to have
We
reached
killed
a
a
fairly-
child
Well.
lich.
I killed him.
Corbel thinks for a moment.
And I'm not okay with that, okay? Still not over that.
The fact that it was a child, or the fact that it was a lich?
Fact
Corbel will
there
say,
was a
well,
child turned
I
into a
think
lich.
both.
He needed to be stopped. He needed to be destroyed.
Yeah, if
I
you weren't
get
comfortable
it.
with it, I would have been more
And I have to
welcome
live
do
with
it.
that. And I want you to appreciate just how fucked that was.
so Corbel will look to Cadence. He will think for a moment. And will say, well, Cadence, I trust your judgment. If you're saying that it needed to be done, then it needed to be done. It's unfortunate it had to be done, but I guess we can content ourselves that we rid the world of a monster. And sometimes slaying monsters requires paying a price.
You wanted to become the Easter Bunny to kill a bunch
He
of
killed.
people.
Oh yeah, he killed the Easter Bunny. That was weird.
Yeah, that was kind of a little offsiding.
And now the Easter Bunny is some dwarf assassin guy.
That guy in the corner right there, eating pickles.
You just hear a crunch.
Yes, you hear a crunch, and then Corbel. Oh, I was wondering what that guy was up to, who he was.
No,
Yeah,
dwarf
he
assassin
kind
Sabra
of-
hired him.
Yeah, he's just Some hired help.
Corvo just winks at Sombra. I heard help, hey?
Uh huh.
That's
What?
kind of
Crunch,
cringe.
crunch, crunch.
That's kind of cringe what you just did.
All right. I
Yeah,
think
I think
I've had
that
enough of that.
just about covers it.
Yeah, Corvo would put a reassuring hand on Cadence's shoulder.
Are you here or having a phone
Here.
call?
I am just processing.
Bar's like right next to the kitchen, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's where the bar is.
Yep. All right. Karen's just gonna walk through the wall and go back to the kitchen.
I love that
Hilarious.
as a phrase that just happens in this campaign.
Hey, I can
Give me
do
a
it, so
drink
he's
over
gonna
here.
do it.
Same here. I'd like a drink too.
Sure,
It
I'll
was
make you whatever
pretty
you
rough.
want.
I guess I'll go for a Bloody Caesar. Anyone else?
Keep us quiet.
So is that it for the day, or
I think that's it for
Wolfgang
that
is going to try to
situation.
comfort Shiva. Cause puppy.
Aww.
Big watery puppy.
With scales. Don't forget the fact that he has scales.
Yep.
Pet, pet, pet.
Yeah, there's nothing funner to pet than scales.
I mean, if you follow the right direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, she put them the right way.
Look at those beady eyes. Look at those cute big eyes of it.
Yeah, it's adorable.
So, looking for clues as to where these infinity stones are.
Yes.
Carter's gonna go and ask around town, see if he knows, see if he can find Breezy, see if he can find Jeeves to get any clues to where to start looking for.
I mean, it's not hard to
stones.
find them. You can literally call Jeeves and he'll show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true, but this is Carter we're talking about. He wants to do things a little less magical. He already deals with enough magic.
Yeah, well, that doesn't stop Jeeves from showing up anyway, because that's what happens.
Hey, so we've got a lot to talk about, and I've got some help that I'd like to ask of you.
And Jeeves is going to say, I'll stop you right there, Carter. I'm afraid I don't know anything about those. You can ask Breezy, but I have a feeling she doesn't either.
Well, that's at least a good start. Thank you, sir.
And he says, if it makes any feel better, it makes it easier for you, I've already arranged for Breezy to come by the mansion tomorrow.
Oh,
Cool.
Fascinating. Excellent. Thank you so much.
He says, what kind of butler wouldn't be able to do that? And he hands you a cup of tea and disappears.
I sip the tea.
It's nice. It's good tea.
I would hope so.
Good tea.
I would expect nothing less.
Yeah, Carter's going to also be spending some time doing some crafting and what have you. Replenish his stock. So we've got one long rest from the night before, and we've got another long rest for today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. So if there's nothing, does anyone else have anything they want to do on this day while they wait for Breezy to show up?
Corvo might start reading that wisdom book, but once he's done the conversation, he would
Leave? Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Oh, actually, there's one thing
Uh-huh.
with Corbo.
Yep.
Here. I remember the time earlier back in the car when you're asking some innocent questions, and I feel like now that I'm done with this book, I feel like you might need this now more than I do.
Oh my god. Hilarious.
And I gave him the sex guide.
Nice.
You're looking at cadmium red, my dear.
Nice.
Cadmium red. He just. Oh, and then he looks at Shiva. Oh, and then. Oh, um, have a good day. Bye bye.
Yeah, she knows lots now.
Read it, and I've done it.
Corbin doesn't even
Oh.
wait for you to say that. He just leaves.
Oh.
He just
He's running
She's
walks
very
away.
good at it.
Fantastic.
There's no
Hilarious.
sex book, you weirdo.
Corbin doesn't need to hear about that. Shiva still his what? You still consider Shiva a little sister. He does not need to hear about this.
I didn't go into details.
He doesn't want to hear.
Would you like me to?
No, he's already left the building.
And he has fled.
He fled the continent. He's gone.
Back to the good old investigating stones.
What about the phylactery, though? That's also something we gotta find, right?
I'm gonna leave that
There's
to.
no
personal
rush
judgment.
on that either.
There's no rush on that. Not exactly rushing to get that done because we have some time.
Okay.
Be
Yeah.
hilarious. We find it and then we just keep it and wait. And the
Beat 'em
moment
up
he
and
comes
respawn.
back, we're just there to wave, say hello, and smash it.
I
Pretty
mean,
much.
are we gonna wait a whole year to do that?
No. But it would be funny.
I like funny. You appreciate a good joke.
So next day, Breezy.
Yes. Breezy just saunters into the mansion.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
Carter's
I'm-
going to give her a kiss on the back of the hand.
Stop! Sure.
When Carter kisses her hand, she says, "Carter, I know exactly how many people you've been romantically entangled with."
Uh-huh.
He shrugs.
And she says, it's not as great a feat as you think it is. And with that, she's going to leave you to think about that.
I bet most of them are failures.
Most of them are failures, which is the funniest
Yes.
part.
Actually, as she's leaving, she says, "You should really think about how you approach women differently." And then, with that, she's gonna just walk in the mansion, and Jeeves will kind of show up and escort her to find everybody else. And so, the first person they go stop in on is Shiva.
I assume I'll be there.
Yeah.
Depends on the time of day, I would guess.
Like lunchtime, she shows up just after lunch.
Yeah, you'd be there.
Anyway, so when Breezy shows up, she just reaches out to take your hands, both of yours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll show everything.
Yep.
And she takes her hands and just looks at you both, and then smiles a bit, and then kind of squeezes your hand in Shiva's hand specifically, and says, "Come, let's go have a talk."
Okay. I go follow her.
Yeah, and she'll lead you to like the dining room, and she'll sit down at one of the tables, and she'll ask Jeeves to go gather anyone else who feels like they want to be here. Anybody who
Carter's
has
interested.
anything to gain from her.
Carter's interested in listening in.
I would
Yeah.
like to listen in, yes.
Mm-hmm. And Jeeves will go over to everybody one by one, whoever's interested in, and get them to go to the dining room.
I don't know. If I can't help you find these stones, I don't think I'm going to be that interested.
Johan might be there, but he won't say anything.
Uh-huh.
And he's gonna stay the fuck away from Breezy.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work out because Breezy's gonna approach you to shake your hand.
He teleports away.
The question is,
And
does he
then,
actually know that about what happens?
no, I don't think so. No one's
Oh
told him.
shit! Wait,
No, we haven't told you anything about Breezy.
Is that something? No. Johan would be like, "Yo, boss, what's the deal with this lady?"
Oh no, it's fine. Just
She's a friend.
I see.
And she reaches out her hand in a gesture of meeting.
Oh fuck!
Of
He's gonna
greeting.
shake his hand. He's gonna shake her hand. God damn it!
Anyway, so there you go. You shake her hand, and she kind of just smiles at you, and then lets go and goes. It sits back down. Anyway, she says, "So I know you have a number of you have things you wish to ask me. So go ahead." And she just starts sipping a cup of tea that Jeeves gives her.
Delicious tea.
Yep.
Delicious, delicious tea. So, we've been sent on this quest to go and find a bunch of stones for some very powerful and ancient people. And we would
You are
like to
describing
see
so
some
poorly.
pointers to where we probably find these things.
And she says, "I'm not sure how much help I can be without being able to touch someone or one of the stones themselves." She says, "I can look into it and try later to see if I can't divine something, but the best bet would be to find one of these stones and bring them back to me."
Shouldn't be too hard.
We don't know where they are. They were stolen, remember? 3 stolen by demons, 1 stolen by Shadowfell. Or
We
whatever
were
the fuck.
there at the Shadowfell.
She does say, however, "I have heard rumors that far, far, far to the north, on the continent to the west, and there are rumors coming out of a small village there of daily avalanches and shaking of mountains that are very recent.
Hmm.
Perhaps that's a place to look."
You know,
That's
Tyrannus.
the
One of
place with
Tyrannus's.
That's the place with the special smithing technique, isn't it? The ice.
Oh yes, it is.
If it's north, then isn't one of Tyrannus's wand pieces at the north?
Do you look at your map to see?
Yes.
Yes, there's one there too.
Is this
Wait, you
where
said
it
the
is?
north, Looney.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
fucks.
point and show to Breezy. Is this where the avalanches are happening?
He says, "I believe that is where they are."
Huh. Fancy that.
Looney, are we headed to where I think we are?
Why?
Because you said we're going north.
Well, I said you should check north. That doesn't mean that's where you're going. We'll get to wherever you guys are going. We'll figure that out anyway.
I mean, you think these stones might be responsible?
She says, "I don't know, but it is a strange natural disaster that's only been recently happening. And happening every day is quite strange.
Hmm.
If not for all the local Yetis, the tribe that lives there would have a lot of trouble."
What do you guys think?
Oh, it's definitely worth investigating.
Do we have any outfits that will work with the cold?
It'd be pretty
All of
easy to
the
get some.
cold armor that Corbel made like 2 years ago.
I don't need any armor like that.
Yeah, Breezy says, well, if you don't, that just sounds like an excuse to go shopping.
We do.
That is entirely
Yeah,
true.
I'm sure it's easy to acquire.
He says, oh yes, you can find plenty of warm clothing in town.
I could just wear my regular armor.
I think I did. I'm still wearing my cold resistant armor anyway, but
I got my boots of the Winterlands.
Monk.
And then there's just all the other stuff that's going on too.
Well, there's quite a few end of the world scenarios going on.
Yeah.
It's the end of the world as we
All
know.
right.
Yeah.
I knew somebody was going to do that. Anyway, Breeze will then say, I know there are other things that you wish to ask me.
Well, I mean, you've probably seen when you held our hands. There's a Shadowhorn pleasure in her cell, trying to convince me to join them, thinking that joining them would be the only way to reunite our clan.
And she says, it's quite an interesting thing what she most recently told you. Trying to
About
get you to
the
eat that.
demon clan parts. Oh, or that.
And also the parts, of course. And Breezy says, surprisingly upfront about information. Information that I believe would have resulted in, asked of a different Shadowhorn, a situation similar to what happened with Karma. So quite interesting that she is able to talk about this stuff.
The moment when she mentions Karma, she flinches. Well, apparently, the LTAB gave her permission to speak with me, so I guess she won't be in danger if she by doing something that she's not supposed to, apparently.
Risa says, still very interesting.
If he's held her, she is a powerful sorcerer, though, but if you by any chance, like, hold onto her hand, would anything happen? Anything that might trigger the antlers?
Risa says, I don't think so. With the way she's telling you information, I don't think touching me would do that.
You want to give it
And
a
she
try?
says I've had contact with the other Shadowhorn in my efforts to try and figure out how to remove those antler pieces.
Yeah. I even asked Sir Sturge if he has anybody in the order. I think they're still busy.
And Breezy says, actually, I've been in contact with him and we think we have a way to remove them now. We haven't tried it out yet.
Was it gonna work?
She says, I believe it will.
That's some
When-
good news.
Hey, when can you get started?
She says, I believe we're going to start in about a week or so. We'll try it with the first person. We're going to start with the most willing to have it done.
The one from Sugar Sweet?
That's the one.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
She's a lovely lady.
Of course you would think that.
He shrugs.
Oh, Oh, I have an idea. Hey, Kopaka, do you still have that Lich's head?
I think so. Yeah.
Hey, Master, if you by any chance touch the head of a Lich, will you be able to learn anything about its phylactery?
He says, "There's a very good chance I would."
Hmm.
All right. Well, there you go. Careful with the eyes. I still haven't yanked them out
Oops.
yet.
There are no
Well,
eyes.
There are no eyes.
Nah,
Lich
but
heads
the ones
don't have
put
that
it
eyes.
right
there,
back where we
there,
left.
no, I know, but what I did is I just put like wild cherries in his eyes.
Nice.
Brilliant. I love it.
A good touch.
Yeah.
All right, so she'll run her hands over the skull, and she'll close her eyes for a minute, and she says, "Oh my."
What? Is he actually a bonehead?
She says, "No, this is quite troublesome."
What?
So he literally has no brain.
She says, "This Lich is far older than I would have expected."
Really?
How old exactly?
She says, "I believe he is a few thousand years old."
Oh God.
Pretty old.
And that means.
She says he has a number of phylacteries.
Oh
Ooh.
boy. This could be
Oh no.
What did you say? He has a number of phylacteries?
Yes, he has multiple.
Wait, a Lich can have more than one?
She says if they live long enough and they collect enough souls to make another one.
A lot of people.
Gonna be a pain in the ass all of a sudden.
Oh god. Hey, another fetch quest! Yay!
Quest, but we're already on a quest.
Well, I mean, if you can give us a map of where
Honestly,
they
at
all
this point,
are,
I'm
and
wondering why
we
we haven't franchised this whole saving the world thing.
we
And she
can
says,
certainly
I
send
don't know
scouts
where
out
they
there.
are exactly. I know who has them. He gave them to a number of different people.
And wait, how many?
What number exactly?
Yeah.
He says there are 4 in total.
God damn.
That's a lot of soul
Doesn't
power.
each like lich can cost like 1,000 souls?
More.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
That is a lot
He's
of souls.
been harvesting for a while.
And she says, and you're not going to like who he's given them to.
Who?
Demon Lord.
And she says, the first was in the possession of Faust. So I have no idea where that one ended up.
Oh shit. Do you know what it looks like?
She says, that one looks a lot like a statue of a human. It's small.
Statue of a human.
Did you
But-
find something like that? I seem to remember finding something like that.
Yeah.
And she says the top of the statue has a small ball. Inside the ball are supposedly runes.
Do we have that?
We should probably go and ask. Joel might be the one who collected it.
Oh god.
And she says the second one was given to that slod.
Oh,
God
of course it was.
damn it.
Well, he's already on our list.
You mean the original slot?
Yes.
That's the
You guys
one.
fought slots? Huh.
You wouldn't like slots, Carter. No.
And she says that one was made into a suit. That one was carved inside a suit of armor.
Odd wearing it.
Mm-hmm. And she says the next one was given to Garzire, the leader of the Shadowhorn.
Of course.
Also on our list.
Ah.
And she says, and that one looks like a golden chalice.
Somebody's writing this down.
Oh, this sounds like an adventure to me.
And she says, and the last one was given to those so-called the rivals of Sombra, the renegades. They had the last one.
Surprised he was actually in contact with him.
Yes.
When did he even come into contact with those
Wait,
people?
the renegades. They aren't the ones that kidnapped your.
Yes, those are the same people.
Oh.
So they're allied with the.
Well, I guess we're
Oh,
going to be
geez.
giving them a visit at some time, right?
How did those two groups even come into contact?
That's a
She
good
says,
question.
I have no idea how they met, but I know how come he's guarding this phylactery. It was an exchange for money.
Must have been a hell of a lot of money.
A lot of it. I believe it is what has been bankrolling his fight against you, in fact.
Huh.
And what is his what is that phylactery?
That one looks like a chest. In fact, they gave him his gold in that he was paid inside that very chest.
Huh. Well, this complicates things.
She says, while I don't know where they are now, because even the Lich doesn't know, we know who has them.
Well, there's definitely a lot of people we need to go visit now. For better or worse.
Yep.
She says he was quite clever to hide them in someone else's possession far away from where he was.
So, a lot of stuff to do, but like, what's like most pressing?
Phylacteries could just be taken care of as we're doing other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, most
We
of
can
those
send
people are on the
out to
list.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mr. Mob Boss guy.
Mm.
You can probably get some scouts to go and find the one over that island that you guys went to visit, right?
That's not a short trip.
Yeah,
You have a
it'll save
year.
us time.
Okay, I wrote all the phylacteries and who they belong to on the in-game chat, so that way I can keep track. I'm really stumped, honestly.
First order of business, whose life is in immediate danger?
I mean, not anyone's really.
World technically, considering.
Well, yeah, that's
I
a
mean,
larger picture thing, but
the
No,
way I
that was
look at
probably
it
individual.
is, like, which one of them can we actually do something like? Because, for example, the original slot, we would have to somehow track it down. Is the issue?
I mean, we do know where the renegades are.
Mm-hmm.
And we do.
And
So
Fost
there's.
is gone.
But we don't remember if we've got that or if it was destroyed in the explosion. Let's see.
you should definitely send someone to comb through the wreckage. That hasn't already been done.
Definitely didn't come to the wreckage.
Did we establish a magic circle at the island?
Yeah,
yes,
he
we
did.
did.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. I mean, if we go there and find it, it'd be pretty quick, hopefully.
I mean, yeah, that
Um,
sounds like a pretty easy, quick, like afternoon.
So, Miss Breezy, do you think you can probably draw us a picture as to what we're looking for?
What?
She just told us.
You already
I
know what we're
she
looking
told
for.
us, but I mean, if we can't really use scrying or find object without knowing what it looks like, right? We only have the description of it.
She
Yeah,
says,
called
"No,
we go murder the people who own it and then destroy the thing.
Breezy tells you that locate object doesn't work unless you've seen the object anyway."
Okay, that's
You don't
what I'm
have
saying.
a locate object. I don't have locate object.
No, but when he brings that spell up, she tells him that wouldn't work no matter what.
Well, I guess we have a few targets now.
Yeah, but it'll be easier to, know what
And
kind of
actually,
little
she does
statue we're
have
looking
one more
for.
thing to tell Shiva, and she
Mhm.
says, "Now about that, your newest, the newest Shadowhorn that you captured."
Mm-hmm.
Breezy says, "I'd really like you to try and get her to give you the antler so I can look at it."
I mean, she'll just willingly give it to her.
I mean,
She already offered it. You just have to take it.
yeah. But what if she's trying to make me eat it right in front of her?
I mean, once you
in
have
your
it in your hands,
possession, it doesn't matter.
You just say psych, and
Yeah. All right. I can go right now and get it.
although it will hamper any kind of trust you have with her if you actually say psych right in front of her.
I think with her, it has to be more of a long-term project.
That is how deprogramming works.
You need to establish trust and then betray it.
For their own good.
But yeah, I'll go. I'll go to her. I'll go get the.
And when you go to get it, and you ask for it, she says, "You've changed your mind already."
I'm still
And
thinking.
she pulls it out of her pocket and she willingly hands it over.
I'm still thinking, and I'm walking away.
And she says, "I can't wait till we're connected."
Don't count on it.
And see, now that you're away from her, you have the option of telling her you actually ate it because she can't tell in that field.
No, can't tell in the field. Yeah, that's right. If she gets out, she'll be able to know. If she gets out.
But she won't.
I told her I'm still thinking about it. I didn't say no, so Anyway, I'm back. Actually, you know what? While I'm out of there, I'll just teleport right next to Sombra. Here you go. I got it.
Well, that was easy.
All I just said is just give me. All I said was just, can I have it? And she says, "Oh, did you change your mind?" I said, "I'm still thinking about it," and I walked away.
Anyway, so Breezy very hesitantly now reaches out to touch it.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
I'd be
says,
pretty hesitant too.
she says, "I'm a little afraid to touch it, but I think we need to risk it."
Careful.
And so she reaches out and she picks it up. And she closes her eyes and kind of mumbles to herself for about 5 minutes before she eventually opens her eyes and puts it down and kind of like shoves it away from herself. And she says, "That is an unpleasant thing."
You see.
She
Are you okay?
says, "I'm fine." But she says, "I saw a lot of things. The past of where the creature that this horn came from. And why he's no longer a demon prince, and why how he became one and the things he's done. Terrible, terrible things. The places he's been. I have no other way to describe them other than hell. And more importantly, I've confirmed a suspicion about these antler pieces.
And they are.
And she says they're more than just a way of keeping them in control and from going against what the clan wants, what their leader wants.
So they're manipulated?
She
Like
says
brainwashed?
she says no, more like it's more like a drug. She says when they swallow this, they can all feel each other's emotions and thoughts. Always. In their head. They
What
feel
you
like
call it?
yeah, kind of just like that, yeah. They feel very connected. They feel it so strongly and they're so attached to it that they willingly wish to keep it because they would feel alone without it now.
Them siding with the demon lord, that's still what they did willingly.
He says, as far as everything I've learned, they did do it willingly. They believe this. And now they have this sense of community that they don't wish to lose.
Ah, so it's like neo-Nazis.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Totally above table comments.
Is there
What a very
anything
fun
you
thing.
Oh, sorry?
Nothing. I was just making a commentary how this has turned into a situation.
Yeah.
Interesting situation. I
Is
wonder
there
if they
any
have withdrawal symptoms.
And she says that's why Pleasure keeps telling you that you'll understand everything she feels if you eat this.
I'm not going to.
She says, I forbid you from doing it. I know you wouldn't, but if you do, you may not remain entirely who you are.
Well,
So what you're saying is we need to break someone's addiction.
And she says, I can't even imagine what it would feel like to have this and then to not have it.
I don't know. Have you ever tried shrooms?
well, she said that when in the since they're in a room with anti-magic, she said that she felt lonely. She still seems like herself.
And
For now,
Breezy
at
will say,
least.
the longer she's in there, the more she's going to feel isolated and alone, and the more in pain she will feel.
Hmm.
Your method
What?
of removing the antler, is there a way to like rehabilitate them?
That's
And
what
she
we'll have to
says,
find out.
at this point, I do not believe so. It would remove them from it, but it would not cure the lust for it, the desire to have it. That would be up to the individual to resist and defeat.
It's gonna be easy knowing them.
And she
And
says, when we remove them, none of them will take it willingly. The only one who seemed open to it is the one who works at the shop.
I guess you need to give them another option to go on to first.
I don't think it's going to be pretty no matter what we do.
She says there's nothing that's like this. Nothing that I could condone doing to someone.
It's going to be painful no matter what you do, so it's just better. So we're just going to have to rip the Band-Aid.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what the best option is, but I do agree that we should test it out with the one with sugar sweet. See what happens, and if I just don't know anymore.
And Breezy will say, I know how difficult this is.
Isn't there just
She
if
says,
she's not?
sorry, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, well, if some had the off chance that Eltab or Garzer knows that we've captured her, with the off chance that he'll send more Shadowhorn to like try to come after me.
She says, I'm not really sure, but I have a feeling that this pleasure is more important than any other Shadowhorn you've encountered thus far.
Yeah.
He did imply that.
Yeah.
And Breezy says, I might be able to learn more if I come into contact with her, but you'd need to remove her from that room first.
Let's not.
It's a little dangerous because she can cast
is,
without
yeah.
speaking.
It is pretty risky.
He is quite the powerful sorcerer.
Yeah.
But with
Unless
both
we can
these two ladies here accompanying her, I think we should be able to do it. As he is pointing at Cadence and Breezy.
Maybe we can try convincing her.
Breezy says, well, from your memories, it sure seems like she is open to communication, and she seems to have told you she believes that she wants to reconcile your clan. If that is the new belief of the clan, that is a positive switch.
Okay. In that case, I could just tell her that that you're that I've brought you here to prove your point. Show her what you see, and just to see if she's telling the truth. Maybe like tell her that is a possibility that could convince me.
And she says, be careful about lying, though. If she just thinks you're lying, that could get in the way.
I'll try. Should we do this right now, or
Risa says, only if you're ready. If you wish to take more time to think about everything, I can come back later, another day.
Honestly, I want to get this over with. I've waited too long for this, and I can't wait any longer.
And she says, all right then, we'll do it now.
Okay.
And she will accompany you to just outside that cell.
Hey again.
And Pleasure says, come back for yet another talk. Have you consumed the peace?
Carter is going to actually see if he can get Jeeves to bring Zergath over, just in case.
Good idea.
Cadence is also standing by.
Oh god.
Oh, the Zergath thing is very clever.
Oh, I didn't think
But no,
about
the
that.
Zergath was a very good idea.
Yeah.
Hey, he's got some good ideas sometimes.
Mm.
Sometimes.
Well, Zergath happily hangs out with Shiva. Are you kidding?
Yay. A good boy.
All right. And anyway, so she says, "Have you consumed the piece?"
Before I do, I have somebody I want you to meet.
And she looks over at Breezy, and she looks her up and down, and she says, "Oh, and who might this be?"
My master.
And she says, "Your master." And here I thought your master was a portly elf. She
What?
doesn't look so portly.
She's my new master, my other master. Well, we're no longer master and student anymore, and I'd rather not talk about that place. So I just what I'm gonna say is I don't want you leaving, not yet, at least. Um,
And she's going to point at Zergast, and she says, "I couldn't leave even if I wanted to with that little guy here."
Oh my god.
we're gonna take you out of your cell just for a little while. I need I need to know if what you're saying is the truth, and this is to confirm it. But if you're out, do not try anything funny, and I would really appreciate it if you do not try to hurt either my master or my boy here. Otherwise, you are really, really gonna get it.
And she says, "Oh, hurting them would get in the way of my goal of reconciliation with you. You have nothing to fear from me."
Very well. And I will let her out.
And she'll walk out of there and just stand next to you, and she says, "Now what?"
Master, if you will. I mean, we're out of the room, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can see a small smile of relief and joy on Pleasure's face for just a second when she leaves the cell.
Would you say she felt pleasure?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anyway, Breezy will just reach out and touch her for just a second, and then say, and kind of nod to Shiva and kind of leave the room. And Pleasure's like, "What was that?"
Pleasurable. That's what it
Nothing,
was.
don't worry about it.
And then she snaps her fingers and says, "Ah, I know who that was."
Well,
The one that we've so kindly called the Great Diviner. We've heard about her, the Great Diviner.
Interesting.
Yes.
Wouldn't that
and
be
it was
more of a dwarf thing?
the Great Diviner?
I'm making a joke.
Oh, sorry. Yes, and it was thanks to her assistance is why that piece of the demon lord didn't try to take over my mind anymore. Now back you go.
of
And she without being without another word just walks into the cell willingly.
I make sure it's locked properly and I leave.
And as you're leaving, she says, "This cell is completely unnecessary. Even if it was unlocked, I wouldn't leave."
It's just so you won't try any funny business with your magic. Like try to dominate me to force me to go through a portal like you did before.
And she says, "Nope, I wouldn't do that again. You have my word."
I walk out. And back we go.
All right. So when you get back, Breezy says, "She really is important."
How so?
And Breezy says, "That one is related to Garzire."
What?
Yes.
I don't recall Garzar having children.
Well, apparently he does.
Like, that's his daughter. Are you absolutely sure?
Greasy says, I'm certain.
Well, that explains it. But did you see anything else, or?
And she says, the Shadowhorn had a meeting, and it was decided, at her urging, that they aim to reconcile and combine the clans back into one. That they convince all of you to consume the antlers and join them. To live. And through her eyes, I also saw the peace.
Because of her, they're not trying to kill us.
Gracie nods.
There is no way she can convince us to do this.
She believes she can, if given enough time with you. That she can save you. And she believes that. She really does.
Why? I don't understand why. We've never met before. Why would she care?
And she says, I believe it has to do with a few reasons. The first is those pieces. Every Shadowhorn who did that increased the effect and the euphoria for everyone else. So the more of you who do that, the better they'll all feel.
Mm-hmm.
And more than anything, apparently there was always a small faction of the Shadowhorn who just from day one believed that splitting the clan was wrong, that they needed to convince the rest of you of the truth. She's one of them.
And the truth is basically getting high on a goddamn demon antler.
And she says it's not the only thing. They've also, just as you've been shown your own visions, so have they.
Wait, they've seen the visions?
Their own visions, different than the ones you've seen.
And what were their visions?
Visions of a world where he's come upon the world and destroyed it. Of what's left of the mortal plane. It's not pleasant.
Who gave them the visions, though? Because Oskin was the one that got them and gave them to Theron and then gave them to us.
She says even she doesn't know who gave them their visions, but they've had them, and they believe them to be true.
So you think the best bet is to join him? So it's because of these visions is why our clan split in the first place?
Yes.
I'm gonna need to go back to the others, let them know.
And Breezy says one other thing. She was serious about not wanting to harm you either. I still say you keep her in there. But she's determined to not leave until she convinces you to let her out of your own will.
Thanks. And she'll head back to the others, who are probably still at the bar.
Most likely.
Mm.
No, not in the bar.
Well, most of them at least.
Most of them.
Yeah.
Cadence may or may not be sitting on top of the bar top, depending on if someone tries to chase her off.
I'll chase you off.
You could try.
I have a spray bottle.
Oh, that's a low blow. That's a
Oh, it's
low blow.
mean.
You have made an enemy this day.
Cadence, just because You forgot about it. The pie you never took with you appears back in your hand with a note that says you forgot this.
Ah. Okay.
You know what
that's
to
great.
do. The pie. Pie shall seek its blood.
I'm gonna fucking eat the pie. Why I wanted it in the first place.
Cadence just starts eating the pie. Pretty good. Nice
Yeah,
strong banana flavor.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Hi, want some pie?
That does sound nice, actually. Well, Master found some things about pleasure, and just sake of brevity, explain everything that she told him.
Huh. So, 3 guesses, and the first 2 are Demon Lord. About the visions.
Which is
Who said these
weird.
visions? I wonder if I wonder if it's the Demon Lord.
I mean, I guess he could be capable of getting visions. But those visions belong to Oskin, so I don't get how he got them.
I mean, I have a number of substances that can make people think they're having visions. I don't think it takes a particularly great power to achieve that.
I guess. What worries me is that she knew about Alethar.
Also, the dream spell.
Oh yeah, and the dream spell too.
You get
Oh,
dream spell
right,
based on a
magic
nightmare
is a
that appears
thing.
to be a vision.
Mm-hmm.
My fear is that she knew about Alethar, which means most likely the Shadowhorn know them. So they'll obviously know my parents, but they'll also most likely know about Blake and Emma.
I mean, it's not entirely unreasonable to think that creepy crawling people have creepy crawly informants everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Well, speaking of creepy crawlies, I haven't checked in with the princess in a while.
You can do that.
That was a
if
great
you want.
segue. I love that segue. I just want to say that I love that segue.
Yeah.
As much as Beady McChicken Pants has his segue.
That was good. Okay, I'm like, where's he going with his beat? Oh, I see where he's going. That was good. That was good. That was good, Red.
Yeah, it is 9 o'clock. We're gonna start calling it quits.
I'm
Pretty
honestly
much.
like, yeah, I think this is probably where we'll end it.
Yep.
Alright, I do gotta ask so I can prep stuff. What do you guys want to do next? How's that? Because you have a bunch of options in front of you. And you tell me what you want to do so I can make sure to have it ready.
I will say this, if you're referencing about the North, what I'm thinking about, that does make me really excited.
You don't say!
Yeah.
I think we should go to the North, because I think finding, the things that can probably sink an entire continent is really important.
Yeah, and that plus Tyrannus' One Piece is there too, so that's killing 2 birds with 1 stone right there.
Yeah, but more importantly, the thing that can destroy.
Yes, that's yeah.
But
Are we gonna have Corbel or anyone back with us at that point in time?
Well, so here's okay, so here's a bit of another like dilemma for me. Is that in the north, Corbel has heard rumors that there's a necromancer and that villages are disappearing, and Corbel would very much like to stamp out a few necromancers.
After being one.
Yes.
Well,
necromancer.
necromancers, which means undead, most likely connected with demons.
So will he be back? Will the 3 of them be back for the time we go to the north? Is the question.
So I don't know about Nate and Cade unless Looney's heard to the.
I have not heard anything yet, but I'll be talking to them over the next couple days, so I'll find out.
I do wonder if they're like keeping up to date with like all the stuff they're missing.
I'm
Oh,
not sure. I haven't
most
talked to
likely.
them much about it. They've been really busy. I've barely,
Mm.
I've been barely talking with them.
Yeah,
I don't
but
really know what
for
they're thinking,
my
but
sake,
hopefully everything's okay.
it's something that I think I'm gonna have a chat with Looney about.
Hmm.
And I might also just want to touch base with Crystal and Nate and ask them, well, how's the village stuff coming along, etc., etc., etc. How is that stuff coming along, and how easy or difficult would it be for me to finagle this?
Well, I will remind everyone too that there will be no session next week because that is the Thanksgiving weekend, and I am very fully obligated with my family, so there will be no session next week.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Holidays. Okay, no,
I
understandable.
do not believe there are any plans as of yet for my house, so
I've got one
Uh,
thing going on, but that's about it.